good morning, everybody. Hello.
Hey.
On this
What's
Wednesday, July the 30th, and we are live.
Yeah.
Here for you, coming at you, all that stuff. In the mix, ready to get at it. Let's do this. Oh, there's so many things to talk about today. Oh,
Yeah.
Where do we begin?
The headline lords were like, let's have a nice Wednesday.
Well, Lern heard me chuckling at my desk for a couple different times.
Which I know is like, oh, we're going to have a good day. It's going to be a good show.
Well, first the weather today. Heat index 105.
Dude.
Awesome.
But the last day.
Yesterday was awful.
Yeah, yesterday was awful, but this morning was worse than yesterday morning. And okay, so when I get up, my routine, I go downstairs after I brush teeth and get dressed and all that. I go downstairs in the dark and I have a little quiet time for myself, little Bible study, little kind of chill time just to start the day right. And today it was so cold in the house, and I think it's because it's so humid, that I went out in the garage and I sit in the car. Sometimes I do that if I'm uncomfortable. It was so freaking hot that I just turned the car on and came to work. Like, it was so hot outside, I couldn't even just sit in the morning. It was 93 degrees.
Sometimes I
Can't
just
get
sit in the car in the garage when I'm depressed.
Can't get past the Bible study. See, I replaced that with crying for me.
We all have different
your Bible
routines.
What a
study.
good guy, huh? Little Bible study.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Spiritually,
Mine
I
is
know
usually
you're good.
screaming.
Right.
I got to do it.
I roll the windows
This
up.
guy's opening up the book of
Job.
Well, today was James.
Gotta go to my job. Might as well read Job.
Job.
Nah, today was James. But I'm saying, like, if anybody opens the garage at 4 something in the morning, they're gonna see me in there with my phone in the
Singing
car,
hymnals.
huddled in.
He's
Yeah.
joeing in the car again.
No, he's jobbing.
That's right.
He's jobbing. He's not jobbing in the car. He's jobbing.
He's jobbing off again in the car.
Why does the horn keep honking?
I was doing it at 95
Because
degrees
there's a
today.
plague on his house.
No more locusts here. No, yesterday it was like around 3 o'clock. I was outside. I went,
Outside for what?
just going from my car to a business.
Oh,
No, yesterday was not a day for any kind of activity outside.
I feel like we're doing the exercise of the Floridians. Like down in Florida in the summer, we'd go through there with Warped Tour, and I would always ask my friends that live there, like, dude, how do you do this? And
Yeah,
they
because
go,
there's a beach nearby.
well, no. They said, oh, we just don't do anything in the summer. We stay inside. It's like you guys do
When
in the
I
winter.
go down there, it's going to be, it's hot. And then I would go, oh, I have a beach right here.
Well,
I'm going to go take a dip.
they said, hey, what do you do in the winters in St. Louis? I was like, oh, we don't go outside. And they go, well, that's exactly what we do here in the summer.
Yeah, also in the summer, we don't go outside.
Yeah, we're just never outside.
Or, yeah, so yesterday around 3 o'clock, I get out of the car. It's like a hairdryer. It's like a hairdryer's on, and it's directly on you. And it's a moist heat. It's a moist, swampy.
Oh,
Ugh.
I saw two crews, lawn crews, cutting lawns yesterday around 12:30, and dude, I'm telling you, their shirts looked like they were mediums to XLs. They
Oh,
were,
you know
like,
those-
even their shirts were just soaked and drooping on their
The
bodies.
lawn crews, they wear long sleeves.
Yeah.
They wear long sleeves. They know what's up. They got the UV protection. They're outside.
I saw a big man with a little dog, and his little dog had little booties on. And I was like, yeah, you go, man. I was so proud of him. I wanted to honk and like flash him or something. I was like, yes,
Flash.
put your boots on your dogs because it is hot on their patoons.
No, it's a good excuse not to walk your dogs.
Yeah,
This guy was
Yeah.
doing it.
I'm like,
I apologize.
Nah, I can't go out.
I was petting
Sorry.
radio, and I
Sorry,
apologized to her. I was like, hey, sorry, man, you won't get a walk for a couple days. No way we're doing it.
No.
Well, here's the big news. By late afternoon and evening, a line of strong storms expected to move through as the cooler air finally breaks this long-running heat wave. Storms could bring heavy downpours, a lot of lightning, pockets of strong to severe winds. I think I was saying most of St. Louis is under like a low threat for severe weather, but it's definitely a day to stay alert. Especially important because there are a couple big events happening tonight outside. So you got a cards game, you got the City SC game.
Oh yeah,
That's
against
that
Villa.
international villa is at Energizer Park. The Muni show at the Muni tonight. Ugh.
Yeah, no thanks.
No, thank you, dude.
Yeah, can you imagine performing,
went-
dressed in your costume and wardrobe and everything with this?
Those
That
actors and
sounds good.
actresses are warriors.
Yeah.
Yeah. My friend Laura performed at the Muni in the summer. I asked her how it felt, and she's like, it was the most miserable experience
Really?
of my life. Yeah.
I
was miserable
suffer
in the
for
audience.
your art, man. You got to suffer for it.
It's
can't
it's
imagine.
brutal in July and August out there, man. Like I saw The Sound of Music one time out there, and I was like, "Pff, I've seen the movie.
hell with
Let's
this.
get out of here, dude.
The hell with
I
this.
don't care. I know how it ends.
But they have-
Farewell, adieu, Avita Zane, goodbye. And that was me in the first act.
See you later.
There. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
But they got fans.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Moving
They're
that
blowing
hot air
hot,
around.
hot. There were people falling out.
Dude, it was,
Really?
Oh, dude. The night out. Because it's all a lot of old people going to see The Sound of Music. A lot of blue hairs in the audience. And I was like, they're playing with their own lives right now.
Well, it was 90 something in the garage, and I was thinking, man, this is awful. And then I read on a news thing that came across that California or the West Coast is getting a tsunami. So it's,
Yeah, there was
it's better than that.
Biggest earthquake in 14 years happened in Russia. I think an 8.8
It's the biggest ever.
ever.
Yeah, I saw
I
ever.
just read in 14 years.
And it was there's a hurricane also, and that's never happened before, where there's been a tsunami and a hurricane warning at the same time for Hawaii and the West Coast.
Fun.
Really?
Yes, that's why I read this.
I didn't read about the hurricane. I just read the tsunami alert, which I think
Has that passed, or when's that supposed to hit?
right around now.
Okay.
They say the
California coast 1 a.m. Wednesday and persists until 10 a.m. All up and down.
well,
the West
they said
Coast.
the water receded about 30 feet
Holy crud!
in Hawaii.
It seems significant.
Biggest earthquake ever?
That's what I read. this
Forever,
morning.
ever?
Forever? Oh boy,
That's not
well,
good.
that's not good.
Well, I'm just saying.
Or maybe
I-
in that region of the world.
I just read that it was is the biggest earthquake in 14 years.
all I know is
Maybe that area forever ever.
right.
But
I read that and thought, well, I'm thankful to be here.
sure, even though we're on a fault line, and I'm waiting for that super volcano to erupt anytime soon.
You know, I keep hearing about both of those things, and I just don't
I'm ready.
believe it.
I'm ready for it.
I don't believe
Take
it.
me.
New
Take me.
Madrid, what?
Take me.
Yeah, there's a hurricane south of Hawaii.
God, dude, I
And
feel
a
Take
tsunami.
me.
I feel it was stupid for us to even mention that, especially on this show with
It's
our
fine.
reputation.
It's going to be
No,
good. It's
knock
going
it
to be
off.
all right.
Like, look at that. That's from this is a meteorologist out west.
That's a hurricane. That's a hurricane on the way to Hawaii.
He says something very rare is about to occur in the Pacific Ocean. A tsunami from an earthquake will interact with a hurricane south of Hawaii. Can't recall ever seeing that before.
Maybe
Well,
the
I'm glad we
hurricane, like,
decided to
pulls it back.
vacation in Maui this summer.
I
Are
need
you
all
really?
my places
No.
protected.
Ah, brother.
Dude, Godzilla's coming up out the ocean.
Yeah, maybe that.
This
yeah,
is how
right.
every Godzilla movie starts.
That's right.
There's a nuclear reactor in Russia, Chernobyl, 8.8. Something cracked. The Earth's opened up. Tsunami, hurricane, Mothra's flying in. Godzilla's going to come out of the ocean. It's finally happening, dude. We're going to finally. And I bet the government has those big suits. They've been working on them in secret. That's what Area 51 is.
We're getting it from all angles. We're getting it from the sea,
Is this a Pacific Rim job?
It's Gundam time. Yeah, it's a Pacific Rim job.
but also there's a Boeing spacecraft coming.
It's a Pacific Rim job, and don't ignore the Gundam. Because the Gundam needs attention, too.
You saying aliens coming in?
Yeah, man. There's like something going like 150 light years, and it's headed towards Earth.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I
I
think
saw
it's a
that.
hostile alien. So
read
we're getting
that.
it from all angles.
I read that, but I read it in the New York Post, so
Well,
grain
It's
of
always
salt.
trustworthy.
Wait, what are they? Wait, what? Something.
We got a lot of things going on.
We're
here.
seeing something that's coming towards us at 150 light years.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's almost.
And it's hostile,
160.
dude. And you know what? Just whatever. Like I'm ready to go. At this point,
Wait, what is coming towards us?
aliens, dude. They're on their way.
You're
They
ready
might
to go?
already be here.
Yeah, scientists.
Is this a,
I'm ready to
They
fight
said
or
there is
go.
they have located something. I didn't know the distance, but yeah, it said possibly hostile,
Wait, are
most
you
likely
eating-
hostile, and they're aware of us and we're aware of them.
Are you sounding the alarm?
Thank you, Rafe.
Are you? Are you Rafe Williams?
Yes.
They're
Sounding
arriving
the
in
alarm?
October, right?
Turn it on, dude.
When is this expected to be here?
Well, let's see. Harvard scientist believes the interstellar alien could be an alien craft. We should all put possibilities on the table, says Harvard.
Says Harvard. The,
Harvard Community
Harvard.
Harvard,
College.
the school.
Professor Loeb.
Johnny
not
Harvard.
Job.
Of Biloxi, Mississippi.
So it's 150 light years away.
Yeah, but we don't know what kind of travel capabilities this craft has.
So it will pass closest to the sun on October 29th, right before Halloween.
Oh, my God. October 29th?
Yeah, man, get your affairs in order.
Is that a Saturday?
Man, that must be cruising.
I think it's going to be a Halloween party for us.
Oh, that's going to be the Halloween party
Let's
at
take a look.
Ballpark Village.
It's 150
together.
light years away, and it's going
I'll
to
be
be
in
in a couple
Idaho.
months.
No, that's actually a Wednesday. Excuse me.
That'll
Oh,
tear
no.
a hole right through us. Gone.
Well, I, for one,
Armageddon. No
am ready
nukes.
to
No
surrender.
nukes.
I'm already surrendering. I've already surrendered.
You guys, you lay down so
I know.
easy. Fight, fight.
You know.
These are aliens. They're dumb. They're easy to beat.
It's just so hot, you know? It's just like we
It's
give
too
up.
hot. I
So
give up.
hot.
You guys
I give
sure
up.
lay down pretty easy.
Well, don't think. Yeah, there's a tsunami and a hurricane, and there's aliens that possibly hostile. Nice try. Show me the Epstein files.
That's right.
Yeah.
Release
They're
them.
all- yeah, this is all
nice try,
distraction.
government.
Yeah,
All a distraction.
Show me the list.
they're just showing us something shiny.
Well,
That's why Godzilla's coming out. He's here to defend us.
Godzilla's on the Epstein list, too. Yeah. Him and Jeffrey Epstein are partied a couple times. There's like 9 pictures of Godzilla with Jeffrey Epstein, and everyone's like, nah, Godzilla didn't know him. And I'm like, I think Godzilla knew him. I think him and Godzilla were buds.
What a
Nice
bummer.
try, Godzilla. I think, I'll save the Earth, and everybody will forget about the Epstein list.
Nope.
Wrong, Godzilla.
we're on to you, buddy.
We're on to you.
We're on to you.
We need Mothra now.
Look, an alien.
What's playing at the Muni?
I don't know. I thought you guys had that answer.
No. My daughter went a couple weeks ago.
Is it like West Side Story?
No, I
Oh.
forgot what she saw. She saw
Mean Girls?
Was it Mean Girls?
Dear Evan Hansen, July 28th to August 3rd.
July 28th. Yep. Dear Evan Hansen.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah. I saw that at the Fox.
I know you did.
I think it's okay.
That was a part of your subscription.
Yeah. Our season tickets. Looking ahead. All right. So if you're gonna be outside tonight, be prepared. Maybe bring an umbrella out of the sky. Tomorrow, finally cooler. Still a bit humid, and there's a lingering chance for a shower or thunderstorm by Thursday into Friday. Humidity drops even more. Stretch of beautiful dry weather for the weekend. So, in summary, stay weather aware today, guys.
Yeah, water
Ooh,
your cat.
man. Yeah, water your cats. Speaking of ball games, video making the rounds. Video of the day, guys. Headline, Phillies fans seemingly caught on video in Yankee Stadium sex act. You guys see this video?
I did see this.
No.
Turn around.
Well, have a gander.
I did see this.
There it is. So this was over the weekend. So the Yankees and Phillies were playing a 3-game series, but wasn't the action on the field that everybody's talking about, guys.
Oh, my.
It's what went down in the
It's like the
stands.
movie Fear.
Tell you what, that guy in the black and white jerseys in the splash zone, he needs to get out of there quick.
Yeah, talk about a tsunami.
Why- Putting a
Why is she
poncho on.
squirming?
Wait, is that the Philly only fanatic?
Wow.
That's the Philly
Broad
fiend
daylight, huh?
fanatic.
So 2 Philly fans.
the caption is still hysterical.
Don't do it.
I'm not
You
going
can't
to
say
say
that.
it.
Yeah.
Can't say that.
That's something that Rafe would try to say on there.
Yeah. I'm getting ready to read it, so put your
Don't.
finger in the
Do
dump
not.
button.
Do not read that.
But the fact
Do not read that.
fact that
Someone
Insane.
wheel me out of here. Wheel me out.
the fact that they mentioned his Phillies flat brim
Just turn
is
my mic off.
hysterical to me.
It's too good not to read it on the
So
air.
2 Phillies fans were caught on video appearing to get very cozy during the game.
He's looking for loose change.
Down her pants. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I mean, they were going.
Huh.
He's sitting next to her, and his hand is down the front of her pants. I don't know what's happening.
Maybe he's searching for change.
It's not saying, like, I dropped my corn dog down there. I don't know, even though if they serve corn dogs at Yankee Stadium. Probably not. You can even hear a shocked fan in the background, the video saying, "This is effing insane." So the video quickly blew up online, got reposted on X a gazillion times, racking up 40 million views.
Wow.
And the guy
40
in the
million.
video rocking Phillies gear, so it was pretty clear who they're rooting for. What's even crazier is Bunch of people around him, just a couple empty seats in a row.
It's clear what he's rooting for.
Here's the insane thing. He got 40 million views and didn't charge. It was OnlyFans. He could have, you can make some money doing this.
Yeah, she's having a good time. One ex-user posted, "Why would they do this at a baseball game?" You know why? Because baseball's boring.
Exactly.
Oh, come on.
Baseball's boring.
Oh, somebody said they were waiting for the new kiss cam.
They're like, we're not ducking out of Kiss Cam. This is the opposite of that.
Why would they do this at a baseball game?
This is a true cold play. The guy was selling it way better than she was. He was stone cold, chilling.
Right.
Hat tipped up, almost falling off his head, like he was just taking in the game.
Flat brim in it. He's got a flat brim.
He was barely moving. He was.
And somebody said, just imagine that hand touching all the railings and seats around there afterwards.
Oh, you're passing you your hot dog.
Ew.
If you're in the middle row, your beer and your hot dog's coming down. That guy's just slides his hand out, hands it to you.
Oh. You keep it.
This hot dog smells funny. All right, I'm leaving.
Believe it or not, this is not the first time something like this has happened at a baseball game. There was a couple caught doing something similar at an A's game back in 2022. There was a video of that making the rounds. I think they were actually having sex in the upper deck. If you remember that video.
Oh, yeah.
I think they were actually.
That was a big deal. And remember, they got.
It was actually.
Didn't they get arrested? They got in trouble. It was like a news article. Because I think they got identified and banned from the game.
Yeah. In 2012 at Yankee Stadium, two fans were busted in a stadium bathroom.
That's polite at this point.
Right. And as for the baseball, I think the Phillies won that day.
So this is a good luck charm. Oh no.
They're now traveling with the team. Going to be going to every away game and doing their thing in the stands. They seem to be a good luck charm.
Have they been identified yet? Have we vetted out who these people are? Ruined their lives?
I don't know. I haven't seen any names or.
Well, it looks like his last name's on his jersey. It says Harper. I don't know.
Did that guy just say wrist dexterity of a chimpanzee?
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
I agree, dude.
Well, he's
he's got to have his
Let's all
own.
hand.
put our right hand out.
We've all been there.
I feel like he has the Terminator 2 hand whenever he peels it off, and he's like,
Well, she's certainly having a great time.
well,
She's having a great time. Also in sports video news, headline, WNBA game halted after sex toy tossed on court.
Got that video right here, Brian. Hey, by the way, cool. You got to make mention of the court. It's like a black court with
It almost looks like a vinyl, like a record.
yeah, with this cool
Roofs.
paint job.
Is that the
all
new
over it.
glass courts they're doing?
It's kind.
Are they?
Oh,
Seriously?
maybe.
Yeah, they're rolling out glass courts where they can have, the
the light show.
use the video screen basically on the court so it can
Maybe
change
that's-
stuff and.
Maybe that's what it is. Well, I don't know, because it looks like. I don't know, man. The paint job on it and everything, it just looks awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
Here comes. It's gonna.
oh, you missed it already.
Oh, okay.
It already.
Was it closer?
Bong, bong, bong.
where at? I don't see it.
Go back.
Here, watch.
Give me a somewhere to
it
look.
comes
It's gonna
down
come,
from the
it's gonna
top,
come, yeah.
and it goes.
And
stoop.
there it is. There it is. There it is.
Oh, it's neon yellow.
Yeah.
It's a neon green dildo.
And it's bouncy.
I still don't see it.
Well, it's not on there right now.
I could not tell you that that's a dildo
It
just
bounced
by the
off
video.
the screen.
You will.
There's a close up.
Yeah, they zoom in here when the officer and the crowd and the people over by the bench are kind of checking it out. And they're looking at it.
There it is. Oh, dude, it's a suction cup one too. If it's stuck to the court.
Oh man,
That'd
they're
be
having
incredible.
a comeback.
Is it a suction cup?
Oh, is it? I
Yeah.
don't know.
Oh, I think it is up on the top. See, it's hard. It's hard to see past the berries because those are big berries.
So this
Yeah.
is the WNBA game between the Atlanta
Falcons.
Dream and the Golden State.
Warriors.
Cornholers.
Okay, I'm gonna go around. Let's see if you guys can get it.
Oh,
We'll go around twice.
okay.
Golden State.
Wildcats.
Boxers.
Pamps.
Vipers.
No. One more time.
Okay.
Golden.
Oh, I know.
Golden chairs.
I know.
Got it.
Valkyries.
You got it.
Yes.
Very good.
Wow.
Woo! Feminist alert. What's up? Oh,
Bible
check her
reader
out.
and WNBA fan.
I love
Fanatic.
sports.
Okay, so this is the final minute last night during the game with just 42 and a half seconds left, and the score tied at 75. The action suddenly stops because somebody in the crowd tossed a neon green dildo onto the court. Everyone from the players to the fans were stunned. Referees blew the whistle. Cameras quickly zoomed in to reveal the unexpected object bouncing near the sideline. Even the broadcasters caught off guard with one saying, quote, "This is a first."
It's funny, and I feel terrible for them. We're rooting for this league to grow, and they're doing well and starting to get these viral things. And this is a viral video, right? And it's 30 seconds of play that you get to see when this thing comes down. And what do you see?
Yeah.
Not great.
Air
Shot.
ball.
Not great play.
You see
Gosh.
a full-blown air ball.
Not great
It
play.
was closer to the rim than
Yeah,
that.
the highlight that makes the news for the month for the WNBA.
dildo.
Hey, gets everybody
The
talking.
dildo was closer to going into
That
the
dildo's a
basket.
blessing.
What if it was the same couple? They went to the Phillies game and then they scooted on over to this. They hopped on a flight and they're like, let's go for
And on down to
let's make
Atlanta.
2 headlines in one day.
He's
They head
got
down to ATL and then it's her turn to shine.
We've identified
She
the
just throws
thrower. It's a flat-brimmed Phillies hat.
He's got a flat-brimmed Atlanta Falcons or Atlanta Valkyries hat on.
Oh, it's the Atlanta Dream. Come on.
Atlanta Dream.
Golden State Valkyries.
I mean, it's right
Atlanta
there. It
Dream.
says GSV and we still didn't get it.
Oh yeah.
Security rushed to the section where the sex toy came from. The commentary team made it very clear that this kind of behavior has no place at an WNBA game. No place.
Okay,
Oh.
sorry.
Well, especially since the stereotype is like lesbians, right?
Oh, what do you mean?
Like, isn't that the thing? Everybody's like, women of the WNBA are gay. Like, isn't that a?
Who thinks that?
I
Wow.
feel like people have heard that for a long
I
time.
can't believe you're just throwing that out there.
Hey,
like
I'm
that.
throwing it out there like the dildo. I don't
It's
know.
a wild accusation.
It's like kind of offensive.
It's not the first time sex toys have been thrown on to field of play at.
Give
any
me
event.
another version of this.
Look up NFL dildo tossed on field.
What
I've
color
done
was
my
it?
research. I don't know what color it was. I think it was purple.
He has a dildo file.
Oh, dude.
He has a sports dildo file on his computer.
Speaking of wild things on the field, do you remember? I think we were doing the show, and I went to a Cardinals game, and it just happened to be the Cardinals game where that guy, one of the streakers, like full-blown streaker, went out there. Do you remember that one? And they tackled him.
Oh yeah. Oh, you were at a streaking game?
I was at a streaking game, and it
neato.
was the streaking game. I think it was a playoff game, if I remember right, and it was the greatest single shot because it said something. It was like one of those Budweiser ads in the back, and it said like,
Oh, yeah.
he's the king," or
Yeah.
something. And it was like,
And it was naked
he's the
running
king, and
across
it's got this guy,
And he was naked running across the outfield.
I
Yeah.
love streakers.
It was like one of the best accidental photos ever.
Yeah, if I were the streaker, I'd have that on canvas in my living room.
Yeah.
I mean, if it would have stuck, it would have been legendary. Like when we were on the set of Tammy Bangs last week in Nashville, there were a lot of suction cup props around, and we turned it into a game at lunch where we were like, you flip the bottle.
Yeah.
We were doing that with suction cup dildos, and if you got it to stick, everybody cheered. And there's an art to it. You can get it. If you get the right rotation on it, you can get it to stick flat on a concrete floor.
Here it
And if
is.
somebody could have done that from the top,
Oh, walk-off hero. That's what it is.
walk off.
Walk-off a hero.
Yeah, that might be the greatest sports photo since Muhammad Ali
Yes.
knocked down Joe Frazier.
Yeah,
I mean, just
standing over Joe
spectacular.
Frazier.
Yeah.
Spectacular. Yeah.
Oh, that is spectacular.
I was at that game.
If I were that streaker, I would have that on canvas, and that'd be huge in my living room.
Oh man, when was
That's
this?
art. Yeah, when was that?
I'll try to find out.
Well, what's funny is during the broadcast of the WNBA game, they zoomed in on the dildo. So they're taking some heat for that instead of zooming out to avoid it. Nope, there it is. Green, neon green veins and all.
May of 2012. It looks like.
Hey, by the way, in the end, the Valkyries edged out the dream.
Thank you.
Edge.
Oh.
Again, at a Phillies game, by the way.
Oh, Phillies?
Cardinals and Phillies, Busch Stadium, May 24th, 2012.
Phillies involved yet again.
Yeah.
Colin Grunstrom.
The Grundle.
Yeah.
So that was 13 years ago, so
Colin Grundle Grunstrom.
35-year-old Colin Grunstrom, 22 at the time. Wonder what he's up to. Colin, if you're listening, let us know. Let us know what's going on.
Yeah. Like to hear from you.
I would like to hear from you.
Is he one of ours?
Well, yes,
Is he a
he's
St.
gotta
Louis
be.
guy?
I mean, it was a St. Louis game.
Jeff City guy.
Cardinal Grunge. What's his name? Colin Grunstrom?
Grunstrom,
Let's take a little look.
age 22 at the time, so that was 2012. So
Oh, $400 in fines.
Worth it.
$400?
Yeah.
Not too bad.
That's pretty awesome.
According to this article, entered a guilty plea on his behalf.
Tells
His-
police he lost a bet.
Hey, I get.
Can't get in
Hey, you
trouble
know
for
what?
that.
Forgiven.
I respect that.
Me too,
Yeah.
dude. A man of
I
his
respect
word.
that.
Says streaker at Cardinals game tells police he lost a bet. He didn't want to do it. He had to do it.
I respect that.
Oh, that is awesome.
Arrest those guys.
Right.
That's a good
It's
guy.
not his fault.
I hope it's a fantasy football punishment or something
Oh,
really dumb.
dude. Yeah, man. This is a man of his word. He delivered.
What? So what?
Walk off a hero.
What month was that in?
May 24.
May 24th, 2012. I respect that, man. We salute you, Colin. A man of his word.
That's sweet.
The Grunstroms don't Welsh on bets. Nah.
I don't remember if this was the first, but there was a small rash of streakers, or at least fielders.
Well, there was a whole thing. Remember people painting like goldenpalace.com on their backs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I forgot. And like there was, I did this thing to Johnny Venus, who's got no hair. He shaves his head. He's got the bald look, and this guy as well, Colin. Look, he's streaking with the bald look. And there was a lot of guys that were doing that apparently across kind of the planet, and they were doing that Golden Palace thing.
Yeah.
And I was posting all of them and saying Johnny Venus strikes again. And dude, I had so many people convinced that Johnny Venus was like a serial streaker.
I almost wish he was wearing a hat.
Johnny Venus is like one of the nicest
I know.
people alive.
He would never
Take him out of
So
his
many
drama.
pictures of bald naked guys at sporting events, and everybody thought they were him.
Like is he completely naked?
This guy, yeah.
Oh, I mean, dong out and everything.
This guy, yeah, from what I understand.
Yeah, his dildo was on
From
the
what I
field
remember,
as well.
I remember I was on the third baseline. He kind of came across on the first baseline, I think. So I couldn't like see, like no slight on him, but I couldn't really see it.
To not just run on the field and to run on the field naked.
I know. I just love it.
Balls.
I know people get
Oh.
offended and whatever. That's
Found
fine,
him.
but I really enjoy it.
True
I
balls.
found him.
Oh yeah?
What's he up to?
Colin Grunstrom, general manager at Taco Bell.
No. You're
Same
just-
dude?
you're
Studied
messing.
finance at UMKC from Jeff City, Missouri. And guess what, ladies?
What?
He's single
What's up,
Nice.
Colin?
And a man of his word.
and a
Yeah.
man of his word.
And probably $40.
Yeah, if this
Oh,
man
no,
says
no,
he
no.
wants to marry you,
This
he
is-
will be there the day of the
This is a
wedding.
man that you
forgot.
want to take home and you want your father to meet. This is a man that stands by his word.
Yeah, that'll stick up for his woman or his person. Yes.
Yeah, I tell you, to not just run on the field, but to literally take off every stitch of clothing.
Yeah.
Like, what is that moment like? You start seeing somebody just disrobing in the stands. He's really doing it,
He's doing it.
He's doing it. I got to watch it. It was super cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people chasing him.
Has to be exhilarating.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you're the security guard who's got to tackle a naked guy.
No, okay. So I've been to
Yeah.
multiple games where there's people on the field, and by the way,
Multiple games?
We're not encouraging this at
Of
all.
all the sporting events, I've never been to
But you know what happens?
a game where
Because on TV they cut away from
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
They whatever.
they don't want to.
What happens there is if you get a guy who then tries to juke out the security that's trying to tackle him, the crowd is rooting for you. Everybody goes,
Oh, yeah.
oh,
they're into it. Especially
It's
during
so
a
fun.
baseball game.
Again, baseball. Ugh. That's so
They-
boring.
anytime you
I need
dodge
something.
dodge a tackle, you get a cheer.
I hope something exciting happens. I tried to do it at a Rams game, an LA Rams game, and on the sideline, remember a football player, annihilated,
Oh, yeah.
and the guy wound up suing the player.
No way.
Wound up suing the player.
So it was like helmet-to-helmet contact, right?
You can just pack it up.
You're good, Scott. Why don't you take next week off?
Look at this. By the way, I don't know if you're seeing this headline. Don't know if it's true, but it does say that Colin is the streaker with the Hakuna Matata tattoo. So I would like to formally invite you to not streak at Can You Feel the Punk tonight.
Right. Because it's totally the wrong
man.
place.
Get him out there.
That's how you get on the list.
Get him out there.
Yeah, don't do that.
Have him streak across the stage.
No, do not do that.
Hakuna Matata. And then there comes Colin.
That's what that translates to.
He's
Steer
a
clear.
GM at a Taco Bell?
That's what it says.
Is it current?
I mean, it looks pretty current.
Oh, all right.
Do you still have the shaved head or? What a cutie.
Oh, found a nice lady.
Kind of looks like he's dating Mayor Kara Spencer in that picture, but that's not her.
Maybe.
That's not her. I don't want to get that started.
Hey, man, two celebrities.
Not her. Yeah.
You guys have never been to a game where somebody...
No.
No, I've never been lucky
I've been
enough
to a
to see
game where
that.
I had a friend run on the field, but he was not naked.
Yeah, but I'm just saying on the field. I think I've only seen the one naked. But, yeah, no, this show is not encouraging this behavior at all. Because, A, you're getting arrested. B, you're probably going to get pretty easily convicted, I would assume. And, C, you're going to get...
Unless it was a bed.
You're going to get banned.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if he's allowed at Busch Stadium anymore.
But there's no way.
Why don't you send him a message, Rafe?
And just like,
Ask
I
him
got
just
two
ask him if he
tickets.
wants to go to a Cardinal game
I got 2 green seats. You can't get through the net.
The Rizzuto Show receptionist is on it
Just
again.
ask him,
What do you want me to say?
ask him if he wants to go to a Cards game tomorrow.
Hey, dude. What up?
What up?
Got
You up?
an extra ticket.
Rafe here from the Rizzuto Show.
Are you banned from all Cardinal games?
Got some seats on the first baseline, just beyond the net.
Got some green seats that just came available at the Cards game. Wanted to know if you'd like to go.
Oh man.
Who told me about Bar K? Was
Oh, I
somebody
saw it on
talking
the
about
news
that?
this morning. I think you
Well,
walked in and
besides
saw it.
that, besides what's going on in the news, was it before? Rafe, have you been there, Bar K?
Yeah, I have.
And what'd you think?
It was cool. I mean, it's nice. They made it really nice in there. You just got to have, you're at the mercy of who thinks their dogs are socialized and
Right.
who doesn't. But it is a good place to take dogs to get them socialized. It's kind of designed around that. And they serve, craft beer. It's like it's a bar. It's a place where the owners can have a couple brewskis and hang out. And it's like a dog park outside.
Yeah, so this
It's
is
nice.
So it's near. It's a 2-acre complex near South Vanaventer and 44. Event center, dog park, 3 bar areas, outdoor restaurant. You could board your pet there. You could get your dog groomed. You want to go tomorrow, Rafe? You want to
Yeah.
bring the dogs down?
Sure.
Well, we can't
Oh,
because
no.
it's closed.
Plot twist.
They had
I
grooming.
had a feeling
too?
if you were inviting someone out in the 105-degree heat, there was probably
Tomorrow's
a plot
supposed to be
twist
better
coming.
weather.
Oh.
Headline: Bar K, a bar and dog park in St. Louis, closes doors amid financial challenges.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, and I bring up the story. So here's what it says in STLtoday.com. Bar K, a combo bar and dog park with a location in St. Louis. I guess there's 3 of them. There's one in KC. KC opened in 2017. From there, it expanded to St. Louis in 2021, Oklahoma City in 2023. So yesterday, less than 2 years after they opened up. Oh no, I'm sorry. Opened up in 2021. I guess there was a big company that was going to come buy all the locations and then kind of expand out. And I guess the deal fell through, and now they're done. So they told customers over email that the company's closing its doors permanently, effective immediately, at all 3 locations after a stretch of financial challenges. So I guess you could become a member. So memberships are between like $250 and $400
a year.
for a membership. I guess it's a year. So let's say Monday you went down there like, I'm going to renew for the year. And then they closed yesterday, and now they're like, yeah, no refunds.
Oh no.
Can't do that.
Well,
Well,
Or I guess the fine print.
why not try to sell the company? I wonder if they're.
The bar's customers who pay monthly or yearly membership fees and who may have renewed their memberships recently will not be getting any refunds. That's what the owners said. Rates ranged from a discount of $25 a month to $500 annually, according to the Bar K website. Let me see here. Owners in an email said, we regrettably do not have the resources to issue refunds. Instead, promising a future, quote, package of benefits for customers. What the hell does that mean? You get a couple squeak toys in the mail?
Hey, that's
Sweet.
cool.
That'd be nice.
All good here.
They're lime green colored.
Barcade gift card.
We're all good.
We're going to give you a $1,000 Barcade gift card.
Well, that sucks.
For free, redeemable, all of our 3 locations.
I feel bad, obviously, for the employees who've lost their jobs.
Well, yeah.
And, the ones who draw benefits, from working there. But if you're the owner and you know you're about to go under and you still have people renewing their memberships.
Yeah.
Like this, it doesn't happen. You wake up one morning and go, we're going to close.
You hope not. You hope there was some planning.
Yeah. I wonder how much of the actual management knew compared to the owners.
Well, if you got people that are renewing memberships over the weekend or the past couple of days, and you know that you're going to close, and you don't have the funds to issue back their money, that's pretty rotten.
Well, maybe
that
you
sucks.
hold the transaction or something. Maybe if you don't want to let the public in on what the business is and hey, we're going under or whatever, you just kind of pause it.
I guess if you put it on your credit card, I think you probably dispute the charges. I'm sure.
Yeah, hopefully you can do
But
that.
that's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing.
That's a whole thing.
Nice try, Bar K. Show me the Epstein list. Everybody's trying. Everybody's trying to get me off it. It's not going to work.
Everywhere.
Distraction. So, yeah, that sucks. So it says in the article, trouble for Bar K flared last year when its landlord, Green Street, attempted to evict it over almost $300,000 in unpaid rent.
Lord.
The developer eventually dismissed the eviction after a settlement. And, yeah, that's it. That's it for Bar K.
Is Green Street... Why does that sound familiar
I think
to
that's
me?
the Armory people.
That's Armory. Is that Ballpark Village, too? Is that a different company?
It's a great movie, Green Street Hooligans.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think
it was the Armory for
I
sure.
think they're the Armory people. I don't want to besmirch the name of
I don't either.
BPV.
Me neither. I'm asking.
I don't know.
It was a question.
Can't find that movie on Amazon anywhere.
I told you.
Green Street?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Captain Jim, our buddy, weighing in. Dogs are getting sick there, too.
Hi, buddy.
Man. They're just partying so hard.
I guess so.
Every dog was streaking.
It's too much booze.
Throw some pants on that
Yeah,
dog.
not a single dog in pants.
Overserved.
You got dogs humping in the corner.
Out of control.
Out of control. So, yeah, sorry if you just re-upped your Bar K membership. You ain't getting a refund. But maybe a couple squeak toys in the mail. In other animal news, this happened in British Columbia. A guy was attacked by a cougar.
Yeah. How did he respond to her?
Punched her in the face.
Oh, an actual.
An actual cougar. According to officials, the man was attacked by a cougar, and in the heat of the moment, his instinct kicked in, fought back the only way he could. Punched the cougar in the face.
Pop it in the nose.
And I guess it's not every day you hear about somebody taking on a wild cougar and coming out on top, but thankfully this man's quick reaction likely saved him from some serious harm.
Damn.
So what do you do if you are face-to-face with a cougar?
Well, if you've been out to any of the national parks that have them all over the place.
You listen while she tells you about her divorce.
You see the big signs and it says, if approached by a mountain lion, stand tall.
So mountain lions and cougars are the same thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pumas, cougars, and mountain lions are the exact same animal.
Puma is the same thing, too?
Yeah.
A cougar is technically a puma, but it just didn't stick, and everyone started calling them cougars and mountain lions.
Okay.
I just found that out yesterday.
Yeah, it's kind of a regional thing.
Yeah.
It is, but it is the exact same animal. There is no...
Okay, no difference.
It says, if you see one, though, it says, do not run, A. stand tall.
Make yourself look big.
Yeah, get big, and if attacked, fight back. That's what. That's like those are the three steps.
Step 1, stay calm.
Darn it.
Stay calm. All right? Don't run.
Step 2, move all your extremities away from your body, leaving yourself open to mortal attack. Step 3, if that didn't work, our bad, fight back. That just sounds like they're not taking accountability for steps 1 and 2.
Well, it says so. Step 2 is, or no, step 1, stay calm. Step 2, make yourself look big. So stand tall, raise your arms, open your jacket. If you're wearing one,
show them your gun.
Oh, man, they're so cute. I don't know if I'd be able to attack it.
Maintain eye contact.
If it's the sassy cougar from SIUE here, it's about to attack you mentally.
It's all
It's not
psychological.
going to physically attack you. It's going to make fun of the jacket you're wearing and let you know that it went out of style in 2010.
So don't turn your back on the cougar. Maintain eye contact. Back away slowly. Move away without crouching or turning your back. Speak firmly. Use a loud, confident voice.
Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Thank you, cougar.
Listen
I am
here,
backing
man.
away.
I am out of here. Your mom voice comes out.
No, thank you. Speak firmly. Loud, confident voice to show you are not prey. Now, if a cougar acts aggressively or attacks, do not play dead. Fight back. Do not play dead. Defend yourself. Use anything you can. Sticks, rocks, backpack, even your fists. Aim for the cougar's face and eyes. Stay on your feet. Do not fall. Do not crouch.
Scott and I had a buddy get attacked by one,
Dude, sounds like Dr. Seuss.
and he would have been dead if he had one of his ears wasn't working. One of the what do you call it, AirPods or whatever, wasn't working, and thank goodness it wasn't because he heard it. He heard like
stalking?
Well, he
Like stalking him?
he heard something and
Hey.
and turned like this. And as he turned, it hit his shoulder, like right here. Like it was jumping for his neck.
What?
And it missed his neck, knocked him down. He got up like this, and the thing was right in front of him, about to pounce again. And he grabbed a rock real quick. This is right by Griffith Park in L.A. Grabbed a rock, threw it at it, hit it in the head, and it kind of like stayed for a minute and then took off. But had he not turned, the thing would have killed him because it was right behind him.
What song was playing?
Oh, you know what? I don't know.
Because I'd love to know what the soundtrack to that fight was.
Good question.
It was
I hope
the-
it was
you
something
like
cool.
It was it's the key player for Lost Prophets. And it was a big deal because they found the thing because it was like sick. There was something wrong with the thing.
Oh, it's even
So
worse.
probably had rabies or something, and
I
It's
don't,
even
I don't
worse.
know.
Those things get crazy.
But they tracked it down and they had to get rid of it. They had to put it down because it was like starving or sick or something. So it was like on trails looking for anything to attack.
So they do say if you're with children or pets, they say if you were kids, pick up the small child immediately and then throw it at the cougar.
okay.
So this
Makes
way it'll
sense.
give yourself some time to run away.
What? No. Nobody is saying that.
That's
Makes
really
sense.
good advice.
Guys, I'm looking at baby cougar pictures right now, and they are
Don't do it.
so freaking
The
cute,
cutest.
dude. I can't deal.
Wait, so cougar, mountain lion, what about a panther?
Panther is a general
Is that a
term.
separate?
It's a general term for a big cat, usually jaguars. So like a jaguar and a leopard are panthers. Jaguar and leopards are real species. Panthers are just kind of like what we call big cats.
Oh.
There's no actual panther species.
My favorite big cat's a snow leopard because they're so elusive.
Yes. Yes. All right, so that's cougar attacks man in British Columbia. He punches cougar in face, wins fight. This one,
That's
imagine
cool.
stepping out onto your back deck late at night, letting the dogs out, only to suddenly be ambushed by a raccoon. And you got to see this woman.
Please.
This raccoon effed her up.
Whoa.
This is Rafe's dream.
I'll make friends with them.
This is
I'm
out of
going to have an otter
Massachusetts.
and a raccoon at some point in my life. That is a vow.
Are you going to fight raccoons?
No, I'm going to fight them. I'm going to befriend them and have them live amongst me.
He's playing you, dog.
As their king.
I feel like raccoons are
That's
always
nice.
just playing you.
Oh, you want to be the raccoon king?
With their little
I'd
thumbs.
love to have they're little people hands. They're
Yeah.
freaky.
They got little thumbs.
Little bandits.
They're so
Yeah,
weird.
I want to start a little raccoon boy band. I get 5 of them.
You ever had one like ask you for something? Like it does the hand thing. It reaches up its hands like, yo,
I've
give me
never-
this.
Never.
I guess I haven't lived.
Well, you're not supposed to. But if you go down to what's the park down here on 44?
Castlewood?
No. It's the one with the bison. Remember they got the bison park?
Oh, Lone
Is it
Elk
Lone
Park?
Elk? Yeah. Okay, go in Lone Elk because people they creep through the bison park, right, to see the bison. Well, the raccoons know that, and those little dudes, I swear, dude, they come up on their hind legs and they'll just walk right up to your car and they go like this. They go. They put their hands out.
Like pick me up almost.
They will do the toddler pick me up, but they look at you like if it's almost they know exactly what they're doing, and they'll look at you like if you don't give me something, I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna do something.
Well, this
and then
poor
they do this
woman-
with their hands. They go.
This
like,
poor woman
come
got attacked.
Yeah. Well, she probably gave him bad snacks. That's on her.
She said she'd seen raccoons around the neighborhood before, but never up close and personal like this. She was on the deck around 1 a.m. when out of nowhere this raccoon leaped at her face. She described it as attacking her from all directions.
Oh, Lord.
Clawing her face, scratching her arms, even biting her hands and legs while she tried desperately to fight it off.
Dang.
Rabid?
Every time she managed to push it away, it came back even more aggressively.
Sounds like they both are having bad nights.
She somehow managed to escape. She got inside covered in blood where she called 911 screaming for help. Ended up needing rabies shots, antibiotics at the hospital. What about her dog? The dog she was taken out. That's why she was outside in the first place. The dog just ran away.
Damn it.
Smart.
Rabies or
dog
babies?
doing?
What do you think? Could have been either one. Could have been a mom
Rabies or babies.
Rabies or babies?
defending her babies. Rabies or babies.
Here's a woman talking about it.
They become monsters. It flew at me
That,
from
by the
several.
way, was a raccoon making.
They become monsters. It flew at me from several different directions. And all I could do was scream, "Help me, help me." This is a nightmare. I kept saying it to myself because I couldn't find any other words. I just encountered a monster.
Yeah.
Help me. Help me.
Well,
Help.
Yeah, if you see your dogs, they're definitely not.
yeah, she
gonna
sounds
help.
super panicked.
Well, this is after the fact.
That's fine.
She's full of drugs now.
Leave the poor raccoon.
You got to see her face. I mean, this thing messed her up.
Yeah.
Well,
She can
it
hardly
sucks.
speak.
I
Maybe
think
there's
that's
something wrong, but
natural aging.
raccoons in general are my friends, and I want them to be in my life.
Yeah, wait a second. I was thinking about raccoons.
Dude, were you in Cozumel? Did you see the beach raccoons they had there? You didn't see none? They had like raccoons that would just be eating a taco. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, those weren't raccoons. Those are some other kind of creature.
Oh, no, they were raccoons,
Oh, you
dude.
talking about the ones with the longer snout?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are weird.
Well, they were cute as hell.
They look
would
like,
just come up to you at the beach resort.
They look like a raccoon and a wallaby.
Yeah,
Kind of
yeah.
mixed.
I
Yeah, those
took
are good.
pictures.
It's some of the sea. It sounds like Cozumel or something.
Catil.
No, they were regular raccoons, dude. Cozumel
Regular?
raccoon. Yeah, they were regular.
Hey, wait a second. I missed the part of the story where how did her face get so close to this thing?
It jumped
It
at
was
her.
lunging at her.
It lunged at her.
And it would not stop.
You gonna tell me it jumps 5'6" up in the air or something?
Yeah.
Maybe he was on the railing or something.
Oh. So wait.
She was out on her deck.
and she didn't see it. Oh,
It was
okay.
1 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. I just needed the details.
1 o'clock in the morning. This thing messed her up. I'm trying to find the pictures of those.
What are those weird raccoons?
Cozumel raccoons look just like our raccoons, and they were be on the beach resorts, and the people got like it was one of those all-you-can-eat resorts. You get extra shrimp or a taco. They'd come up to you. You'd be eating. They'd be like leaning on a palm tree, giving you the thumbs up with their little people hands. It was the most adorable.
Yeah, you're gonna tell me that's a regular raccoon?
Look
Then
here.
It's like
I took pictures.
It's like a fox and a wallaby and a raccoon mix.
Those. They
Yeah.
root through the garbage there.
They had
Cotamundi.
these too. That's a regular.
Cotamundi.
Cozumel raccoon. It's a regular. That's a regular.
Regular?
looking raccoon.
Regular.
That's a regular raccoon, dude.
Hey, tell me, is it Cotamundi?
I don't know.
Yes. Yeah. A Coati.
Coty. Yes.
Yeah, they might have had a couple weird looking ones.
Coty.
I don't know why, but this looks less menacing.
No, they just eat they just root through the garbage, and they tell you don't feed them. And it was when what had happened was when the resorts emptied out for when COVID was a thing. These things moved in. Usually, like a lot of people around would scare these things away, but when the resorts were empty, the Coty moved in.
Life finds a way.
Life finds a way.
Man.
Hey,
oh, look at that, dude. Never mind. Look how menacing that thing looks. Look at the teeth on that.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Wow.
Hey, speaking of traveling, going down to Mexico, Scott, you're going to Michigan?
Yes. Yep, I'll be heading to Michigan soon.
next week. You were in Michigan last week to Lern. I'm going to Austin next week. You were out in Long Beach over the weekend, Moon. Rafe, you were down in Nashville.
Myrtle Beach the week before that.
So it's summer travel season, and while you're probably busy making sure you packed everything up, there's one thing you might forget about. Does anybody have, like, stomach problems when they go away?
Yeah, this is the vacation poops. Like, you either can poop or you can't. Like, you poop too much or you don't poop at all.
And do you know there's a term for it?
No.
No.
Is it vacation poops?
It's traveler's diarrhea.
Huh.
Whoa, that's weird. But it's not always diarrhea. Sometimes it's the opposite.
Yeah.
And it's because you're having different food at different times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's you're all messed up. Like, you're sleeping in a new place. So the survival mechanism of that is weird. Like, you never sleep well, like, the first couple of nights.
Well,
when you're in a new
I didn't
place.
realize traveler's diarrhea was such a big thing. Like, I would get it. Like, it's either one or the other.
Yeah.
Too much or like not any.
I think I suffer from traveler's constipation because I don't know, man. Certain things just do not sit right, you know? And you're going, what's happening here? Why am I not releasing?
Regular. Why am I not regular?
Right.
Here it is again.
Yeah, what's happening?
I guess maybe I've just traveled so much I don't have it anymore. Or I just have diarrhea all the time. That's it.
Yeah, I don't get
I don't
diarrhea.
notice the diff.
Constant diarrhea.
Oh, I got home diarrhea and traveler's diarrhea. I've got 2 diseases.
Do you get it at all,
I don't
Mo?
get diarrhea, but I get stuck up every once in a while.
What about you, Scott?
Not really, no.
Nothing, huh?
Yeah, no.
That's how boot camp was, dude. When the shock of boot camp, when we got off the cattle trucks in basic training, there was guys being like, didn't poop for like 3-4 weeks.
Oh, jeez.
Yuck.
Oh,
Just
3
like
or 4 weeks.
your body just goes into like the shock. Because there's probably people that went from no exercise. I mean, there are all shapes and sizes of people and probably different lifestyles. It's just such a culture shock to be like told when to get up, people beating on trash cans, yelling at you. Like your whole nervous system goes into like overdrive. And there were some guys that were like, they had to go to the infirmary because they'd been there 4 or 5 weeks without pooping.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, but I think you're using so much of your energy also.
What, your colon stops working?
Or I just think you're burning off everything you're putting in.
Oh, so
like they feed you good.
Your body's a factory. It's
Yeah,
just
your
no
body's
waste.
just like is in survival mode and doesn't know what's going on.
For me, I just get my schedule jacked up because I'm eating after shows or we're going out.
Yeah.
Like
Also, they say you're on the road, you're eating different foods, you're drinking different water. You're breaking your routine.
I mean, dude, I was in the airport at 3:40 on Monday. But Sunday night, after the show and after everything shut down, we went out. I had a filet mignon at 11:30 at night.
Nice.
You know what I mean? So that's going to botch me. Mm-hmm. And it just does. And it was the worst filet I've ever had, by the way.
So traveler's diarrhea is a thing. Also, constipation. It's very common and often happens because your diet and activity levels change. You might be holding it in if you can't find a bathroom either. The home bowl advantage is a thing.
Yes.
Yeah, not for me. I can go anywhere. I just don't even care.
Gas, bloating, indigestion. Just general changes in your bowel habits.
Yeah, I'm happy mine stays consistent.
You're good. No, I'll get one or the other. Always. When you're out on vacation, you're eating like crap, you're drinking. It's just
You're relaxed. That might feel foreign to some people, you know?
Well, I will say the last
being
time
relaxed. Yes.
when I was in Cabo, we were heading to the airport, and all of a sudden my stomach did that. Like when we were coming back from Cabo to St. Louis, and I had the little bubbles there.
That's your stomach releasing. Like, ooh.
Yeah, it's
heading-
probably because I was
heading
drinking too
home,
much
huh?
water out of
That's
the tap.
it. That's it. Well, yeah, traveler's diarrhea, usually caused by eating or drinking something contaminated. It can hit fast, sometimes affecting up to 70% of travelers in certain places. Cramps, nausea, vomiting, sometimes even fever. Not fun.
Not fun.
Not fun. In other butt news.
Hemorrhoid news.
Oh, yeah, hemorrhoid news.
Who's that guy?
Oh, we got a new voiceover guy.
Sounds like the
Hemorrhoid news.
That's Hermie Hemorrhoid.
Thank you, Satan.
like Satan from South Park.
Saddam.
Hemorrhoid news.
Loves it.
That's actually me in the early morning. That's how my voice sounds.
So here's a fun headline, and this is New York Magazine's website, The Cut, just did an in-depth feature titled, Everyone has hemorrhoids now.
No,
Have you ever checked it out to see if you got hemorrhoids? You ever bent over and looked backwards into a mirror?
You know, I do have to say that I've never seen my
Really?
own.
No.
No, I've never
Oh,
seen it.
man. Everybody must do that.
You
today.
have?
Of course I have. Are you
Oh,
kidding me?
dear God.
I can't look back there by turning.
You got to
Put the-
squat.
put the
over a
mirror on the floor?
Spread your
Why?
cheeks.
Yeah.
Get one of
Why?
those. You get one of those long mirrors that you look for your outfit of the day in, and
Yeah.
you lay it on the floor. Then you just squat over it like a sumo and spread your butt cheeks
No,
apart
I
and take a
think
gander.
after my last colonoscopy, I had one.
It's like the sandworm from Dune.
I love in
Like it hurt.
This is 40, the movie, when Paul Rudd has the mirror and he's like sitting on the bed and his legs are straight up and he has Leslie Mann come in to take a look. I mean, you can just do that yourself. You don't need to have your partner come in.
No, some things you should keep to yourself.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes you need a second opinion.
Good point.
Well, so, yeah, the title is Everyone Has Hemorrhoids Now, and they talk to various doctors who are experts on butt stuff, including the, quote, chief of colon and rectal surgery at Mount Sinai, which is a fun job title. Hemorrhoids have apparently been on the rise for years, and young people are dealing with hemorrhoids more and more. And if they get bad enough, the only fix is a very uncomfortable surgery.
So wait. They're saying that we have them more than we used to, or that
Yeah.
we're dealing with it.
Young people are dealing with hemorrhoids more and more.
What's it?
Why? Food.
I'll
Crappy,
tell you why.
terrible
Extended
food?
stays on the
We're
toilet?
sitting too much.
Oh,
SIT. We're sitting too much.
okay.
Sitting for too long puts added pressure on the veins down there, and it restricts blood flow. And that's what causes hemorrhoids. Can somebody look up, is hemorrhoid surgery painful? Because I hear that as a very, very unpleasant surgery.
I bet it is.
Don't suffer in silence.
Midwest Hemorrhoid Treatment Center.
Don't suffer in silence.
Hemorrhoid news.
Hemorrhoid surgery is performed under general anesthesia or spinal anesthesia, so the procedure itself does not cause pain. Patients are usually given a long-acting local anesthetic right before they wake up to
Right.
provide 12 hours at least of pain relief following the surgery, which to me that says this is going to hurt later.
When the numbness wears off.
However, when this anesthetic wears off, the recovery for hemorrhoid surgery
Look
can
out.
be quite painful for 2 to 4 weeks.
Oh, 2 to 4 weeks.
Bleeding
gonna
is
sting.
normal. Prescribed pain medication, a topical numbing medicine as well, applying ice packs, soaking in warm water, stool softeners. I mean, can you imagine? Of course, it's going to be painful because it's a balloon. So like,
Yeah.
if 3 times a day, you're basically just messing with your wound.
Hopefully 3 times a day. 3 times a day. Good on you.
I'll tell you what, if I ever have this, I'm just not going to eat for 4 weeks.
Good on you. 3 times a day?
I'm losing weight.
You go 3 times a day?
Do I go 3 times a day? Probably at least twice. I probably average a 2.2, 2.3 maybe.
Dang, that's awesome.
I'm usually
nice.
a 1-a-dayer.
Yep.
And that's
Oh,
not
really?
great.
No, you need to have more
I
than that.
know. That's not great.
I thought it's
I don't think that's
Kinda your body-
abnormal.
whatever your body's saying is what's good.
I think as long as it's daily, you're probably good.
Yeah.
It's daily.
I don't think you have to go.
I was
think
worried
anywhere
this-
between 1 and a couple times a day is probably in the good
I was
range.
worried.
Here we go. How many bowel movements a day is healthy? The frequency of a healthy bowel movement can vary from person to person. Between 3 times a week and 3 times a day is considered normal.
Oh, 3
go.
times a week?
I don't want to ever be one of those people.
Oh,
that
Me
has to
neither.
be
I want
heavy
a
feeling.
daily evac. I want a daily download.
Oh, 3 times a week?
Like, honestly, it's the New York Times gaming app and having a great bowel movement. Otherwise, I'm not having a normal day.
Well, so,
you know what
so
I mean?
young people are dealing
Sometimes
with...
it's both at the same time.
Absolutely, it is.
Let's be honest.
Young people are dealing with this. So we sit too much. We sit on the toilet too long.
Okay.
We're not eating enough fiber. And we're dehydrated.
Dude, I don't believe that.
Which
yeah,
part?
you've been seeing those videos too?
I'm so sick
Which
of
part?
saying I've never seen
The
a
drinking
society drink more water than this society we live in now. There's no possible way we're all dehydrated. Everyone I know has one of these things Lern's drinking out of, one of these tumblers, walking around the
flask?
airport. Everyone I see is just pounding. The amount of bottled waters that I watch people drink, it's like there's water. Our kids are going to school. We used to take 3 sips out of a water fountain at on 100-degree
A
heat.
week.
on recess. Yeah,
3 times a
I
week.
never drank water as
And
a kid.
all of a sudden, everyone's dehydrated. I'm like, this is big water.
I think a lot of
Okay,
it.
this is Dasani
it-
trying to get in your head.
Well,
Right.
too much water also flushes out the sodium you need in your body to help keep yourself hydrated as well.
Yeah, I think some.
So
some
the water is causing dehydration.
Yes.
That's your theory.
I
Okay.
think
That's-
some of it is that, and
Well, it's
some.
not my theory. It's what, I mean, it's a study. It's a legit thing.
I think it's also our diets that are not helping us. Our
Yeah,
diets
let's
Not
talk
enough fiber.
How about, I have a theory. How about the fact that we try to make everything so damn hot that it is burning our insides from the inside out? Everything is like en fuego, Takis, flaming hot Cheetos, flaming hot
Nachos.
Twizzlers. Everything we get and our kids are putting in their body is like basically got ghost peppers all over it. And then we're like, oh, I can't figure out why our buttholes are burning every day.
It's a good point.
I have a theory. Stop eating stuff that is painful for you. Your mouth is telling you bad for butthole. Your mouth is the pre-alarm for your bung.
You think it's the flavor of the Cheeto, not the Cheeto itself? Though?
I think the Cheeto's not helping, but I don't think the making
you
it
say
like
it
ghost pepper hot.
It's heat in, heat out.
Yeah, man, your mouth is the pre-screener for your butthole.
It is. It's a
letting you
head
know.
rectum. I mean, if you think about
It is a head rectum. That is a good way to
your
put it.
mouth and your
Hectum.
beehole is the same thing. It just is.
Well, once the
Your mouth's a
entrance and
pre-screener.
exit.
It's a one-way street, or for some, maybe two-way, but it is a head
Whatever your
rectum.
lifestyle, we don't judge.
We don't judge. We love
Yeah.
you
That
and
is
we
not-
support it.
My concern.
But just make sure if you're putting hot stuff in, it's real cayenne, you know, because
What
it's
does
actually
that
good for you.
matter? Oh, 'cause
it
it's
helps
good for-
get
oh,
rid of
that's true.
ulcers. It's amazing.
And paprika.
Yeah.
Here, eat this Satan's toe.
And it
Yeah.
could be all the butt eating this generation's doing, too. That could contribute.
Well,
Well, let's not get into that.
Hey,
we don't have
I'm
time
putting
for that.
theories out here.
Hemorrhoid news.
Right. Thank you, sir.
Y'all
Nice
ever
try, hemorrhoid. Show me the Epstein list.
Tell me this: if you ever had some,
Yeah, the hemorrhoids distract you from the
Yeah,
list.
nice try, Big H.
if you ever have hemorrhoid trouble and you have one of these surgeries, you gonna talk about it?
What?
What?
If everybody's having hemorrhoid trouble, nobody's talking about it because I don't know anybody that says. I want to know personal experience.
I'll talk about it.
You would.
Well, it's not something that, people love talking about it.
You would think though, if you went through something like that, you'd want to spare some other folks and be like, "Hey, man,
It's embarrassing.
how long you sitting on the toilet?"
I don't want to. I have hemorrhoids, but I don't want
What?
to get them removed because I feel like that would be worse.
Oh, so you haven't had like trouble?
Oh, really?
No. Like I had internal hemorrhoids. I had to go to my. This has been years ago.
That don't even
hurt?
count, right?
It just was very. Yeah, I was having like bloody stool. It was awful. Listen, I'm sorry. The people need to know.
Hey, man, yeah. But
This is for health,
but
dude.
never from a concern where like a doctor's like, we have to a certain.
Hemorrhoid news.
They looked at my beehole and they were like, "It's fine. You do have hemorrhoids. You just need to eat more fiber."
Oh,
Literally,
okay,
that
yeah,
was
yeah.
the
And that's it.
prescription. Yeah.
No, when I had my colonoscopy last time and during the whole clean out thing, I guess I popped one.
Yeah,
a
man.
hemorrhoid or it was a hemorrhoid.
Yeah.
Oh,
and it
no
hurt.
kidding.
And I was like, why does this hurt? And they're like, it's a hemorrhoid. I'm like,
Yeah,
ooh.
it sucks.
Goodness.
I didn't know you could
Clean
have
as
hurt.
internal. I thought that was the whole point of this is it was external
Like if you see bright blood ever, it's probably a hemorrhoid. Like if you wipe
or a Cheeto.
or a Cheeto or red
Well, it
velvet.
depends. Sometimes you just rubbed it raw. So if there's a little blood on the teepee, sometimes you've just been
Yeah.
going at it for a while.
That's a Friday.
Ugh.
Yeah, you know those
been a
ones
long
where
week.
it feels like you got a magic marker upside down in your butt, and
Yeah.
no matter how many times you swipe, there's just a little trace element. You're
I
just
hang
like,
out
what's
with
going
friends
on back there?
Fridays. What are you doing on Fridays?
Dealing with the rest of the week, man.
Your mother checking in, pushing out a baby, we'll get them for you. So you gave your mother hemorrhoids.
yeah.
Thanks a lot,
Thanks.
Scott Rizzuto. You gave your mother hemorrhoids.
It's like a standard.
Well,
Your big head coming out gave your mother hemorrhoids.
He was a big baby. He was
that a
9.8.
big head?
You had a big
How many
head.
pounds- How big was I?
I don't know. Let
Your
me
mom
ask
said you were
Roseanne.
14 pounds 7 ounces.
Damn.
I'm saying, dude,
No.
that's a giant. That's a water baby.
No way.
You had diabetes, baby.
Damn.
My buddy got the
That's
surgery,
Hemorrhoid news.
and
Oh, he did?
Yeah, and he said it was the best thing he ever did.
Said
If you're
what?
struggling, my buddy was having he worked for a company where he's on the road driving all day, sitting on one of them beaded. And he said, I think truckers get them bad, man, because they're sitting all the time.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And
I thought they would strangle him back in the day.
They
Like,
did.
Yeah,
time
dude, they
off.
did.
That's
Yeah,
what they
remember?
did. They tie it off, dude.
Tie it
Like,
off.
I have a distinct, like one of the 10 memories of my father that I have is him having to sit in a bathtub, which was super weird. And his mom was in there and she just told me like, your dad's got hemorrhoids. And I'm like, oh man, what is that? And
Can I
she's like,
have
it's
one?
very painful. And he was just like soaking in an Epsom salt tub. You know,
Oh, they
my dad
call
was
it
like
a
6
sit-
foot
right, a
tall.
sits
Sits
bath.
bath. Yeah.
Oh,
Sits bath.
and I was
bath.
like, oh, dad's in pain.
I
When
just
you're a kid,
imagine
hemorrhoid sounds like a cool candy, and you want some of it.
when
For
they would
sure.
tie, they would right, tie it off and restrict the blood flow. I was
Yeah,
always
dude.
thinking maybe like a hemorrhoid cowboy.
Yeah. Little lasso. Little lasso, tighten it up.
Well, we've called in a specialist. Hello there, little lady. Puts his hat over his chest. I promise to get in there and be gentle and not to be taking no looky-loos. I'll be looking directly in the hemorrhoidal area. I'll lasso that puppy and I'll get out of there.
A bow boy.
And I'll skedaddle on down the trail.
By the way, you were 7'3", 7 pounds, 3 ounces, Scott Rizzuto. You were a
Just
So-
big
so
enough
cute.
to Paparazzi and poor Mama Rizzuto. Thanks a lot, dude.
Also, I don't want to like divert right now from hemorrhoid news, but somebody in the chat just said something,
Hemorrhoid news.
and I have to talk about it. So remember Baba Vanga, the person from Japan who would predict things for 2025? I think we talked about this at the beginning of the year.
Yes.
They predicted natural disaster in Asia and alien contact, and we are enduring that right now. I am freaked out.
Okay, if we're doing
Baba
this,
Vanga.
I'm
Baba
gonna, I'm
Vanga.
gonna go ahead and predict.
Okay.
Predict
Over-
an earthquake
over-
followed by a tsunami in Asia with no specific location, and
if you're
then
not specific,
also
I don't believe it.
alien
I
contact,
predict tomorrow's going to be Thursday.
economic crisis, medical advancements, and demographic shifts.
Hey, I predict in a place where there's a lot of earthquakes that
That's
gonna
just
be a big
throwing
one.
stuff out there.
Yeah, those were all things that were already happening.
I don't know, dude. I'm gonna go down the deep rabbit hole tonight with this.
Stop being so general.
Okay, if
Nostradamus.
alien contact, if on October 29th,
Yeah.
whatever this,
Dude, Baba Vanga predicted everyone would have hemorrhoids in 2025.
how fast is this thing coming?
Baba
What?
Vanga.
Whatever alien you said is coming.
It'll be here October 29th. I don't know. It's 150 light years away.
Yeah, dude. It's traveling at the speed
But-
of whatever the calculation is for that to get
Natural disaster in Asia, that's very specific. I know Asia's huge.
No,
But
it's not.
tsunami?
It's one of the quadrants of the planet.
Alex says Baba Vanga is from Bulgaria, not Japan.
there. Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a Bulgarian.
Somebody said
Don't
Japan.
apologize to me.
I apologize to Baba Vanga.
Baba Vanga, get the hell out of here. Get out of here.
Everybody's got hemorrhoids now. Worried about Baba Vanga.
Yeah, had he mentioned.
Yeah, that everybody has hemorrhoids, then I would believe.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on, man.
All right, let's take a break. But first, all right, Teamers Remember the Day is brought to us by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill, the official sports bar of the Rizz Show. Check out their brand new stacked menu at hotshotsnet.com. From Edwardsville, Illinois, Janine Blackheader is out. Janine loves the Rizz Show, enjoys the music the Point radio station plays. Favorite part of the show is the banter between the hosts. She says, thanks for all the laughs. Enjoys listening to live music, enjoys trying new restaurants. Janine Blackheader from Edwardsville is our Teamers Remember the Day. Get super sweet Teamers Remember the Day soccer jersey. Get yourself signed up, 1057thepoint.com/teamers.
Anybody sitting a little weird? You guys kind of feel like
Yeah, I'm just
I'm
thinking about the
standing now.
hemorrhoid cowboy.
you're sitting too much.
With his little lasso. It's like his little All right, crab on celebrity.
Hit them up, move them out. Hemorrhoid. Get them up,
Lasso
move them out, move them out.
them,
Cut them off, get them out, hemorrhoid.
Yeah.
it prevents the rawhide.
Yeah, dude, that would actually be cool. I'd go ass up for that if I heard.
You're like
Rolling,
yeah.
get them hemorrhoids rolling. Make sure they're not swollen. Hemorrhoid.
You're at the doctor's office. You hear like clip, 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 clip. Oh, is that the hemorrhoid cowboy?
Here it comes.
Here he comes.
Rides into the OR.
Asses up, Hemorrhoids.
7:16 Wednesday. Traffic and weather. Moon coming at you.
Traffic is brought to you by Golden Oak Lending. Do you need extra cash? Golden Oak Lending can convert your home's equity into cash in as little as 14 days. Let Golden Oak Lending cure your blues. Right lane blocked, right-hand shoulder blocked due to a stalled vehicle 270 northbound at Dorset. Your point forecast. Nasty, disgusting heat index of 105 today.
This is a swamp ass alert.
High of 95 and severe storms possible. Right now it's 81 at the Point Studio.
All right, Lern, what do you got for us?
Ozzy's funeral is happening right now in Birmingham, England. New couple alerts. Shape your face in St. Louis. If you've been looking for love, I have an opportunity for you.
Oh, the reality show casting call.
Oh, yes.
Did you look at the questionnaire?
No, I haven't.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Awesome.
I got it. Crabby birthdays, porno birthday, all that and more next in your Crab on Celebrity. Stay there. Phone number 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. The Schreier Air Texter 314-649-DUMB. Mid-Culture Studio Cams, 1057thepoint.com/Rizz. The socials at RIZZ Show. Your emails, RizzShow at 1057thepoint.com. Jeff Burton's brother, Greg, and Julie Burton will be here to talk about the Jeff Burton 100 Innings For A Cure softball game, which is coming up. So we get all the details on that, get some teams together. And I cannot forget Rafe Williams.
Last week on the Discovery Channel was their scariest week of the year, Shark Week. But this week on the Rizzuto Show, for one cast member, there is something far more sinister, far more foreboding. Because for Rafe, this week, it's Shorts Week.
Where's your jeans?
I can see his legs.
Come on, baby, and kick them daisies. Bring them back to the nation. I want you to.
We wear short shorts.
I love you, honey.
Shorts Week brought to you by the Ronald McDonald House.
Oh, you got a
It's
pretty sweet.
Yes, this week's
Pair of shorts
Ensemble.
on today.
Today, Wednesday, Hump Day Ensemble, brought to you by 2 cartons of Marlboro Light 100s. The Marlboro Miles Marlboro shorts. They look good. They look like a pack of Marlboros on my ding-dong and everywhere else
me
on my
see.
butt. Look, check it out.
Cute.
Those look like swimming trunks, but they're like workout shorts?
Yeah, they're just regular old.
Oh, those are, straight Marlboro Reds.
Yeah,
That's
not
sweet.
for
Those are
swimming.
cowboy
They're
killers.
for everyday wear and tear.
I offered to buy them off of this.
He did. He
morning.
loves them.
Those are awesome.
They'll be
Yeah.
big on you.
I was like, man, come on. What are you
I
doing
love
with
them.
those?
I wear them around the house all the time. They've been good props, too, and it's a good shorthand when I need to play like a redneck character in a sketch.
What's the material on
It's
those?
like the workout shorts, like mesh,
I think it's cool on the back. There's Marlboro Brown.
the filter. The filter is yellow back there.
I like you're just one big walking advertisement.
I am. What a
I think I
complete
want to start
sellout.
smoking again.
Everybody's going to start smoking
What a
again.
sellout.
Literally a smoke show.
Yeah, they look great.
Yep. So I got my Marlboro Miles in a black V-neck from Fresh Clean Tees, outfit of the day.
All
There
right.
you go.
And a big thanks to the
Sponsors
sponsors
of Shorts
Shorts
Week.
Week.
Halfway through Shorts Week. Over halfway through. Chris Regebi. Regebi Law handles all of your criminal defense needs. Just because you did it doesn't mean you're guilty. Just because you did it doesn't mean you're guilty. The choice of a lawyer is an important decision. Should not be left up to paid advertisement. You can get a hold of Chris at stldefenselawyer.com. That's stldefenselawyer.com. I also owe Chris a bad news delivery anytime, anywhere, anybody. Also brought to you by Bates Paints. Everything inside, outside, drywall, finishing, Facebook, Insta. Catch them at Bates Paints. That's at Bates Paints. Or go to their website at WeMasterPaint.com.
Nice.
Love it. And, of course, the Unlucky Crusaders podcast. Tune into the Unlucky Crusaders. They upload every Friday to YouTube and every Monday to Spotify. That's the Unlucky Crusaders pod. And our $10,000 sponsor, not to be forgotten, Dr. Corey Hastings and Little Smiles.
All right. Well done, Rafe. All right,
There we
today
go.
is July the 30th. Back in the day, 127 years ago in 1898, Scientific American became the first magazine to publish a car ad. Winton Motors urged readers to, quote, dispense with a horse. 50 years ago, 1975, Jimmy Hoffa was seen outside a restaurant near Detroit, Michigan. He was 62. That's it. Nobody saw him ever since. Officially declared a dead man by an Oakland County judge after 7 years and 131 days. Body's never been found. 29 years ago, 1996, Sublime's self-titled album was released. It was their major label debut and also their last, as lead singer Bradley Knoll dies of a heroin overdose 2 months earlier. The album goes on to sell over 5 million copies. 26 years ago, 1999, The Blair Witch Project was released. 24 years ago, 2001, Marilyn Manson sexually assaulted an Ozfest security guard by wrapping his legs around him and rubbing his genitals on the poor guy's head. The charge was later reduced to disorderly conduct. 22 years ago, 2003, in Mexico, the very last old-style Volkswagen Beetle was made. And 21 years ago, in 2004, Harold and Kumar went to White Castle. And that's what happened back in the day. All right, time to find out what's going on in the world of music and entertainment with your crap on celebrities.
And it's brought to you by Mentality. Their patients experience a 30% increase in testosterone levels. Reclaim your health today at mentalityhealth.com/radio. Well, I have the live stream up of Ozzy Osbourne's funeral. Somebody in the chat said to look at Sky News, and they have a great coverage of it. There's thousands of people lining the streets of Birmingham.
Yeah, I see on TMZ's got the live stream as well. Have they started going yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they are making their way through the pretty prominent street in Birmingham. What an interesting. I mean, this is royalty. This is rock royalty, and if you're just happen to be over there and be able to be in the streets, what a moment to be.
Yeah, they're going to stop at the Black Sabbath bench and bridge, which has become a memorial.
Right.
Fans leaving flowers and tributes to Ozzy.
There's
a report past his house, right?
Oh, I just thought that they were going by the bridge and the bench. I don't know where his house is in regard to that.
That's what they usually, right? Don't they usually do that?
Go by their homes?
Yeah, usually in a funeral procession, they usually drive by the home.
Interesting. That's an English thing?
I thought it's an every person thing, but I don't know.
Oh. There's reports that members of Black Sabbath will be there. I'm sure they are, along with Youngblood, who is also part of the final show Back to the Beginning. And I believe Zakk Wylde is there. Anybody who is close to Ozzy has made the trip back over to England to be there. So rest in peace to the Prince of Darkness. Speaking of Zakk Wylde, he revealed the last text conversation that he had with Ozzy before his death. This is interesting. So at the Back to the Beginning festival, you just kind of assume that everybody's going to cross paths backstage. But Zakk said there were so many people back there that he couldn't really get to Ozzy. And he decided, you know what, I'll see him in a few weeks or whatever. Right. No big deal. He did not, obviously. He died before Zakk Wylde had a chance to see him again. But he, in a moment of vulnerability, Zakk Wylde says that he got a last text from Ozzy. He says, everybody and their mother were backstage in the dressing room, and I just wanted to give him a break. He says, I thought I would see him later on. But no, he says, I got a text from Oz saying, Zachy, sorry, it was like a madhouse back there. I didn't see you. Thanks for everything. And it was just us talking. He says, I love you, buddy. And that was it. Wow. So that's his final interaction. President Donald Trump is seriously considering granting a full pardon to Sean Diddy Combs ahead of the hip-hop mogul's sentencing in October. This is according to Deadline. So as we know, Diddy was found guilty on July 2nd of 2 counts of transportation of prostitution, but acquitted for the racketeering and sex trafficking charges. Legal experts project a likely sentence for 2 to 3 years, factoring in guidelines and time served.
A pardon?
A pardon.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So Trump previously indicated he'd weigh a pardon if he believed someone was mistreated, though no formal request has yet been made. But he's considering it.
Huh. I didn't see that.
In other politics news, former Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau was spotted having dinner on Monday night with Katy Perry, and they did a little stroll through a park in Montreal. So there's no word if they're dating or what's going on there, but a rep for the restaurant said that they were, quote, seemed to have had a fantastic evening. They were super kind and friendly to staff, and it was an absolute pleasure to have them at the restaurant. Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau, do we see it?
Two highly unliked people canceling each other out and becoming a very well-liked couple.
Could be something.
They say his dad is Fidel Castro. You ever see that story?
It adds up.
It does?
You should see the pictures next.
Yeah,
like when they put them next to each other, they do look very similar.
They
and
say his mom had an affair with Fidel Castro back in the day.
Yeah, she was down there in Cuba at that point when he was born about 9 months later.
Interesting. I never heard that before.
Yeah.
What about this couple alert? Tom Cruise and Ana de Armas.
Oh, stay away from her, man.
I don't like it.
They've been holding hands. They had a getaway in Vermont on Sunday, and
thought
they
she
were
was
at the
with-
Oasis concert canoodling.
I don't
I
like
thought
it.
she was dating Ben Affleck like 2 weeks ago. There was pictures of,
Ana de Armas.
yeah, holding hands with Ben. Both damaged goods, but at least Ben's just a drinker and a gambler. He's not going to make you think an alien crapped in a volcano and that you have to get your thetans taken out of you. Stay away from her.
Man, that's a nice-looking woman.
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
That's a nice-looking woman. That new John Wick ballerina movie, she's great in it.
Yeah, I remember
Loved
you
it.
saying that.
Tom that comes with too many. Dating Tom just comes with too much baggage, man. It's ruined so many. Nicole escaped, but my gosh.
Katie escaped. Katie
She
Holmes
did,
escaped.
but what's she been in lately?
She's getting ready to do that
She's been a
Joshua
mom.
Jackson
Yeah, been
movie.
a decent amount.
Maybe she doesn't want to be.
She's been a mother.
That's fine, but I'm just saying, he's a father and he still has a movie career. I feel like he kills people's careers when they date him.
Didn't he date Penelope Cruz?
Yes.
I thought they were married.
When Vanilla Sky
was
came out.
Cruz.
Yes.
Cruz and
Cruz
Cruz.
and Cruz.
Open your eyes.
Cruz and Cruz.
Open your eyes.
Against Me singer Laura Jane Grace has called off all of her remaining 2025 tour dates after addressing her wife's spousal abuse claims. So Laura Jane says, unfortunately, it has become apparent to me that at this time, continuing ahead with touring is neither realistic, nor in good taste. I'll be taking the rest of the year off from the road to work on myself and get things in order. She also apologized to her record label promoters and to the fans for canceling all of her upcoming shows. This is coming after Grace's wife shared on social media that she felt unsafe around her, and the singer shared, "I would like to acknowledge my fault here, take responsibility for my mistakes, and anyone who has been paying attention can see clear as day that this has been a toxic, codependent relationship from the start.
Yikes.
It was reckless of me to get married so quickly, and I made a lot of poor decisions where I absolutely should have known better." And she says, "My poor decisions have impacted my kid, my band, my community, and I hold myself accountable and sincerely apologize."
So the wife is saying spousal abuse?
Yes, saying that she feels unsafe around her. They got married pretty quick. Somebody commented, said they got married in Vegas, like after maybe a month of knowing each other. I've always
that always
liked
works
Laura
out.
Jane Grace and Against Me. But, I commend her for taking responsibility and trying to get herself in order after all that.
I mean, there's all these accusations and, okay, well.
And she's apologizing, saying, "I need to get my crap together."
Sure.
I don't know. Not a lot of people do that these days. Kim Kardashian shapewear brand Skims now has shapewear for your face, in case you need that. It's called a seamless sculpt face wrap, and it essentially looks like what you put on under like a ski helmet.
Oh,
Okay.
like a neoprene mask.
Kind of, yeah, like
Okay.
that. And so your little face is out, but then like your neck and your chin are all, the
Right.
back of your head are all
Yeah,
covered.
like it's one of those fire masks for,
Yeah.
for a race car driver.
Exactly. It's $48, comes in 2 colors, clay and cocoa, and apparently it's supposed to help with your jawline.
So just like facial compression?
Yeah.
If that's the point?
Yeah. I guess you like wear it to sleep. I don't know how I feel.
What do they call that? Is that a balaclava?
I thought that was an instrument.
I thought it was baklava.
No, baklava
That's
is
dessert.
a delicious
That's good.
dessert.
Yeah.
I love
No, the thing you put over your head.
I
Can
would
you look
just
that up? Balaclava?
ski mask. Balaclava.
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 Look it up. We may have learned a new word today, guys.
Balaclava.
Balaclava. In other,
You're right. It's called a balaclava.
look at you knowing weird
Hey,
stuff.
yes.
Balaclava.
In other Kardashian news, Kendall Jenner interviewed Chris Stapleton to promote their brands of different alcohol, 818 Tequila and Traveler Whiskey. But the conversation turned deep. So here's a little bit of Chris Stapleton explaining why we all love sad love songs so much.
Okay.
Do you know why I think we love sad songs?
Why?
It's because it makes us not feel alone in sadness.
Literally perfectly said. Everything feels good when you sing it.
What a novel thought.
Dang, that's
Thanks, Chris.
deep.
How did that get on our show?
Chris Stapleton?
Yeah, saying the most obvious thing that anyone
Oh,
and
it's a light
everyone.
news day. I'm just trying to bring the
Very
audio to
good.
people.
9-year-olds would
Wait,
know
wait.
that.
I can hear it again.
Do you know why I think we love sad songs?
Why,
It's because it makes us not feel alone in sadness.
Literally perfectly said. Everything feels good
Vermont.
Thanks,
when you sing it.
Literally.
We touched on this yesterday. Pamela Anderson and Liam Neeson are officially dating, guys.
Oh, he didn't date anybody after his wife
I
died?
Yeah,
know.
15 years.
Yeah.
I love this
or
couple.
more so.
I think that this is so great. People magazine. They were talking about Naked Gun. The relationship developed on set because he's playing the new Frank Drebin, and she's essentially Priscilla Presley in the movie.
Oh, that's how they met.
That's how they
Yes.
met. And it's a budding romance in the early stages. Somebody says it's sincere, and they are clearly smitten with each other. Public displays of affection, including a full-on make-out moment during the Today Show yesterday, happened. And I just love this for both of them. So
and nobody
congrats.
saw that, right?
What?
The movie.
No, it's not out yet.
It's not out yet. It
August
comes-
1st.
Exactly.
It comes out,
Exactly.
It comes out Friday. All right, let's make our predictions.
Go.
Nobody saw it.
I'm looking on Rotten Tomatoes right now. It's got no scores yet.
Uh-oh. That's a bad
That means it's
sign.
90.
Well, the press screenings are usually the Tuesday, and they embargo until usually Wednesday afternoon.
Oh, for real?
So we'll see later today the first reviews. Mm-hmm. I want a number prediction. Critics.
Oh, critics is going to be in the 40s.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to crack 50.
I'm also saying that because I don't want to overshoot it. You know what I mean? I don't want to get my hopes up and then be let down. I'd rather have my hopes down and be let up.
I'm going to say 23%.
Okay.
23? Holy
Dang,
smokes,
dude.
dude. They
Wow.
have to hit something.
I'm on the fence because Akiva Schaffer directed it. He did Pop Star.
And he's amazing.
Yeah, he's great.
Oh, and he's
And
he,
it's
one,
like
of
one of the Lonely
he's
Island
well-known
guys, and
guy.
like he understands comedy and how to make things funny.
If he makes it anything
I'm
like
curious
Hot Rod,
if, but I don't know. I don't think it's going to be like the old Naked Guns. I think it's going to be its own thing, and I don't know if people are going to like that or not.
I hope he makes it like Hot Rod.
I think it'll do well, but not great. I'm going to say 58 to 62%.
Okay, more optimistic.
Yeah, I'll be the very optimist, and I'll go 75%.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to do that
Dang.
well.
I know.
I'm a
might as well.
pessimist, so I say 23.
I'm gonna go back and I forgot that he's directing it. I'm gonna say 62.
62,
I'm doing 50.
50. Sorry, okay. All right, we'll see.
We'll see.
It's not Leslie Nielsen. Like I watched an interview with Leslie Nielsen on a late night talk show, and that guy had his sense of humor is not Liam. Liam Neeson cannot do what he did. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he was farting in the interview. Like, wow, he like had a fart machine where he's like, but being like super serious and then betraying everything he did with the fart machine. And I'm like, he just understood like the dichotomy of playing the straight man. So as long as people don't expect that, I think it'll do well. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's okay. Congrats to Happy Gilmore 2. Just set a Netflix record for the biggest U.S. opening weekend of all time for an original movie on Netflix. 46.7 million views over 3 days. So congrats to Adam Sandler. Brad Pitt has begun filming the follow-up to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the spinoff The Adventures of Cliff Booth, where he is reprising his role of the stuntman character with David Fincher directing and Quentin Tarantino writing. So that has begun filming.
Oh, man, I still love that ending scene where, is he on acid?
Yeah, he does
and they break,
some
and
deep drugs.
the Manson people break in, and
The dog,
the dog.
where he whistles.
Oh, man, that's
that
a
was
great
sweet.
scene.
Gremlins 3, how do we feel? Do we need this?
Gremlins 3.
Because
I don't remember Gremlins 2.
yeah, honestly, I don't either. I was trying to think.
I remember Gremlins 1.
Gremlins 2 was the new batch.
Oh, that's
Oh, new
right.
batch. Wait, when did that happen?
1990. So the original Gremlins came out in 1984, which everybody remembers. Christmas
Yes.
movie. Great. Then they did 1990s Gremlins 2, a new batch. So the lead actor who played Billy, Zach Galligan, he was recently on the panel of a Comic-Con and said that the third script for the sequel for Gremlins 3 is sitting on Steven Spielberg's desk waiting for a sign-off. I hope they don't do it, and here's why. I don't think that they would use the puppets and the old school.
Oh, you think that'll be CGI?
I do, and I
Oh,
don't want any
we need
part
the
of
puppets.
that. We do need the puppets because that made it so
God,
great.
still one of the most disturbing things is the fact that the dad got stuck in the chimney.
Right.
And they describe, the dad
So
being
dark.
in the chimney and the fire and yikes.
Big yikes.
That stuck with me.
Yeah, it was a lot to process as a child.
Yeah.
That he was dressed as Santa Claus, stuck in the chimney, and the rotting flesh coming down, smelling through the chimney.
Oh,
It's like, what?
God.
But here's a cute little gremlin.
Anyway.
Bye-bye, Billy.
Yeah, enough about Billy. Let's get back to Dad in the chimney.
Yeah. Pete Davidson regrets a lot of his tattoos. He's been getting them lasered off recently. And one that he is so embarrassed about, he's never talked about before. He was on the latest episode of Hot Ones, and here is Pete Davidson talking about the tattoo that he deeply regrets.
I've never admitted this because it's so humiliating. But when I was like 20 at a comedy club and Chappelle was in the corner, I got off stage and he was like, I watched the whole set. It was really good. And he goes, jokes come and go, but swag is forever. And guess who got that tattooed on his chest? And I covered it with Jaws because I needed something huge to black it out. I just put a giant shark over it.
Jokes come and go, but swag is forever.
forever.
That's not a bad quote.
He says that I could have just told people that that's what he said to me. I didn't need to get it like inked onto my
Right.
body forever.
It's not a bad quote. It's a bad tattoo.
Yeah.
Across his whole chest. Oh, that's a
Across his
long
chest.
quote, too.
Yeah, so that's why
Yikes.
Jaws, is, a big old shark, is on Pete's chest now.
He's getting all those removed, right? He's getting
Yeah,
all
he
his
is.
tattoos removed.
Yeah, and he's going to be a father.
He looks good. I saw a video of him. He's recently did some kind of press thing, and he looked good. He looks
He looks
healthy.
really good. And he's so excited to become a dad, and I think that's adorable. And finally, Netflix reality dating show Love is Blind is casting new lovers here in the St. Louis area. So if you're a single man or woman, you want to commit with somebody before you even see them, before they see you, which is the whole premise of the show. This is the show that's hosted by Nick and Vanessa Lachey, and they tape it over the course of 3 weeks. So you essentially will be in these little pods, and you'll be able to talk to the person that maybe
Through a wall,
and take notes and fall in love, and then you go get married. So
yeah, so you don't see the person. Love is blind.
Love is
so
blind.
you speak through the wall, and then you match, and then you get hitched. There's a 72 question thing you got to fill out, like the casting application, and they are taking people from St. Louis. I mean, everything from, are you ready for a true commitment? What does marriage mean to you? What's the most difficult situation you've had to overcome? Tell us something we wouldn't know just by looking at you. What excites you about possibly finding the love of your life through the Love is Blind experiment?
I love Love is Blind.
Please describe your relationship with alcohol.
It's total trash, and it's so good.
Everything from do you smoke cigarettes to are you open to dating someone who's divorced and or has children? What are your deal breakers? What are your top 3 qualities you look for in a mate? So 72 questions.
Fill it out. Get on the show.
I know on Fox 2 they have a link to all that stuff. So,
Yes.
hey, hopefully we'll see somebody from St. Louis on there.
I would love to. Philadelphia, Austin, New Orleans, Charleston, and St. Louis are the cities that they are casting from. So could be you. Hope you
Good
find
luck.
love. And that's your crap on celebrities.
Celebrity celebrating a birthday today. It's a big birthday day. Phineas O'Connell, that's Billie Eilish's older brother. He's 28. Gina Rodriguez, that is Jane the Virgin, and also the district attorney dating Will on Will Trent. She's 41. Hope Solo is 44. Diva Zappa, Frank's youngest daughter, is 46. Jamie Presley is 48. Hilary Swank, 51. Tom Green is 54. Christine Taylor. That's,
Ben Stiller's wife.
That's right. Zoolander 2, Dodgeball, Brady Bunch movies, Arrested Development. She's 54. Christopher Nolan is 55. Terry Crews is 57. Vivica A. Fox is 61. Lisa Kudrow is 62. Lawrence Fishburne is 64. Richard Linklater, the Boyhood director, also did School of Rock and Dazed and Confused. Linklater is 65. Kate Bush. I thought Kate Bush was passed away, but she's 67.
No,
Who am I thinking of? Who was like
George Bush.
Who had
Yeah,
like a
George
big hit?
H.W. Bush.
Oh, okay. Kate Bush is 67. Delta Burke from Designing Women is 69. Frank Stallone, Sylvester's brother, is 75. Arnold is 78. William Atherton.
Wait, Arnold Schwarzenegger
V. Arnold
is 78?
is 78 years
I'll
old
be
today.
darned.
William Atherton.
Did you just try to avoid saying his last name?
No, I think when somebody can be known by one name and you know exactly who I'm talking about, they deserve the one name.
That's a dangerous name to say.
Oh, we've said it a million times. Arnold is 78. William Atherton.
Learn will never say it again.
From Ghostbusters, that's the EPA Inspector Walter Peck in Ghostbusters, is also in Die Hard. He's 78. And Paul Anka,
Still alive, huh?
Jason Bateman's father-in-law. I did not realize that. Paul Anka is 84 years old today.
All right, today's porno birthday, which is being brought to you by Patricia's, where fun and fantasy meet, is Sky Blue. And today's birthday girl has been in 285 fine films, including The Awakening of the Cats, Bar Bazaar, Big Guns, Bumpin' Donuts, The Chronicles of Pain 2. Now check out this series. She was in The Anima Bandit, Abducted by the Anima Bandit, The Anima Bandit Returns, and The Anima Bandit Strikes Again.
Wow.
Good for her.
Good series.
She was in Hello, Norma Jean, The Melon Man 2, and who could forget her role in 2013's Weird, Strange, and Ugly. Sky Blue is 64 years old. That's your porno birthday. Those are your crappy birthdays, and that was your crap on celebrities. All right,
I got a gig for you, babe. You're going to love this one. Weird, Strange, and Ugly.
And Ugly. Which one am I? All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back, and we will talk to Jeff Burton's brother, Greg, and Julie Burton in studio. 100 innings for a cure. Jeff Burton Memorial Softball game happening on Saturday, August 23rd. We'll give you the details. Welcome back to the program. Joining us in studio, I have to introduce you first. Julie Burton joins us. And Greg Burton joins us. First, I have to ask you, what do you guys think of the earrings?
I love them. I love all of them. The dangle factor is big there.
Thank you.
Yeah, Moon's got a good.
Super
Moon's
big.
got a nice
Thank you very
dangler.
much.
Super big dangle factor.
I've been hearing that since high school.
You're welcome.
It's gotten more dangly since
welcome
the
for the
years
softball.
the years go on.
That's how gravity works.
Yeah, it is. But Julie, my coolness factor went up.
Oh, way up.
Like
way up. Way up. And
Please
you
tell
can
my wife that. She
I'll
thinks it's
send her a
pathetic.
text right after this. I will text her and tell her. No, I won't.
Well, and she's, this whole midlife crisis thing I'm going through, and it's real. I will admit, yes, I'm going through a midlife crisis.
This is your midlife crisis?
Well, the earring, the new car, my hair's a little longer.
Okay, this is one of the easiest midlife crises I've ever seen.
I may get a Corvette.
Yeah.
Okay, now that will
I
change
may get a
things.
motorcycle. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm leaning in, though.
I think it's
wearing
awesome.
Hawaiian shirts and
Yeah. Oh.
Got one
halfway-
kind of on
he's halfway
today.
there.
I don't like
This is Southwest.
That's like
this is Southwest. What's another sign of a midlife crisis? Hawaiian shirts?
You start dyeing your hair.
Is it really?
A mistress? I'm not going to do a mistress.
Oh, please don't.
Oh
This
my
is
God.
a nice, easy midlife
That's
crisis.
what I was
You will
saying.
get murdered by your
Just
wife.
keep the earring.
by me.
Yeah.
It's way cheaper.
Way cheaper.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's talk about the 100 innings for a cure Jeff Burton Memorial Softball game. By the way, I just got to bring up when we got our ears pierced in the studio, and the cardboard cutout of Jeff is obviously watching over us. I just harkened back to when Jeff got his nipple pierced.
No, yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, dude, of course. It was actually hard to watch because he was like,
Yeah, when Jeff
It
got his
hurt.
nipple pierced, and he had it for how long?
12 hours
He fell out in the shower.
that night.
Oh,
Oh, was it that night?
Yeah, that night. It's one of the prouder moments of our marriage.
Did you have anything to do with it?
No, no, absolutely
Here,
not.
I'm ripping this off.
Yeah, she
Sounded like
like
that's where you were
unscrewed the
going.
little ball.
I was like, you need to leave that in there. You're going to get in more trouble and have to pierce something else.
Exactly.
So leave that in. No, if I heard it tink tink in the shower, and I was like,
I forget what happened.
It
Why
just
it fell
didn't-
out. It didn't take?
it didn't take.
His body rejected it?
He had no body fat, right?
Jeff
There
had
was.
buttery nipples, probably.
Lathered up.
too soft.
Okay, now I'm going to have some really good memories and dreams tonight.
His
buttery.
nipple
I don't
rejected
even know what to say.
the piercing.
Yeah. I told him he had to be careful because it could be considered cheating.
Because he loved it.
Stupid.
Was this a
about it.
punishment?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was a
He
punishment.
was going to keep it.
He loved most
He
of the
loved-
punishments.
Yeah.
He loved having to wear the tank top and do the M&M thing and bleaching his hair. He loved that.
100%.
Love that one.
Getting the fruit and the food thrown at him when he was shirtless. He loved that because he was
Love that,
on he was on camera shirtless again.
Yeah.
What else?
I'm so proud.
The bikini car wash thing. He loved that.
that,
Oh my
Because he
God.
was shirtless
Oh,
again.
I'm so looking
sensing
back
a
on
theme.
it. I'm so glad that people ask me all the time, do you have one of those calendars? I go, absolutely not.
Oh, yeah.
No, the calendar.
come
Loved that because
you
he was
don't have
shirtless again.
I don't have it.
I'll get you a copy.
Oh, no, really?
So many salespeople, when that came out, had that in their cubicles, I remember.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Well, and then they had the whole let's autograph it. So
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We went around and to different Hot Shots locations and had that autographed.
my daughter Abby and I went up, and while we were in line, we saw someone's parent, one of her friend's parents, and Abby was like, I vow never to say anything if you don't ever say anything that's why you're here. Because what? Little embarrassing.
It was amazing that it took us that long because, he was famous. He was infamous for being so bad at the game and losing all the time. He had twice, maybe 3 times more losses than anybody else. And it took us 7 years of it to realize, wait a second, I think he might be throwing some
Yeah, I
of
think
these
he's
because
doing
he
it on
loves this. He loves these punishments.
There was no throwing. Oh, okay. No. Let me just tell you, he used lifelines every week.
Yeah, that's right.
And
Yeah.
the three of us were like, real, fake, real, whatever.
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
was like, no, I think it's the other way. And I'm like,
Yeah, I think it just may have been bad.
I'm trying to think of some other ones. Chest waxing, shirt off on camera. Okay, that one worked. Let's
live
see.
hot dog.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was a hot dog. Human hot dog, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's talk about the softball game coming
sorry,
up, guys.
sorry,
Softball game, the 100 Innings For A Cure softball game, the second annual Jeff Burton Memorial Softball Game is happening Saturday, August 23rd, Lions Park Baseball Fields in Eureka. That's on Bald Hill Road. So this is for a great cause. It's for the Simon Cancer Center. Now, Greg, explain. We are looking for teams of 9 or 10 players to step up and join the fun.
You are correct. So that way, the biggest misconception is that everybody thinks they're playing all 100 innings.
Right.
And so I think that maybe defers them from actually participating. We just like to get a team together. Even if you're individual, we'll get you on a team. Play a 9-inning softball games, usually 7, play 9 or 10 inning game, and then hang out and watch everybody else play.
Right. So if you're in a rec league, okay, if you're already in an established rec league, take the team.
Bring us up.
Hey, come out and you're guaranteed at least 9 innings to play.
Nice.
Right.
Correct.
And you play against other teams and going all the way up to 100 innings. So you'll play 9 innings, and then another team will come in and take over, play 9 innings.
Right.
Up to 100 innings.
Right. Exactly. Right. Up to 100 innings.
So you essentially need like 10 teams, 10 times 10, 100, right?
Exactly.
So sign-ups, how are we doing?
We're doing, it's kind of slow. I'm hoping after today and maybe after the 1st, everybody starts realizing it's August and
it's
in
August
3
is
weeks
this
or
week.
whatever.
All right.
Yeah. Hopefully it picks up then.
Now, we're coming. Rizz and I are going to be there. We're coming in as scragglers, right?
I'm not playing. I'm going to ump.
So that's something new this year. We are trying to get some celebrity umpires out there.
Yeah.
So everybody that signs up gets to see some really cool people. Still working on that. We'll not disclose who our celebrity
Special
umps are
guests.
right now.
We'll say special guests.
Special guests. So
Special guests.
as people come out, you'll see some fun people. There's also, you get a shirt, a cup, and these fun bracelets, which I'm going to give to you guys today, so you can wear them. But so you get a little something when you sign up. We do have all kinds of things. You want to pass those that way?
Of course.
Thank you.
So we've got all kinds of fun things. We have donuts and coffee in the morning. We've got refreshments, adult refreshments throughout the day. It's just a really fun day.
Right.
And this is something that is so near and dear to Jeff's heart. He did it for multiple years in a row. Multiple years.
Oh, yeah. It's a great event. So $30 donation per player secures your spot. So that's...
And you get all that fun stuff
You
with
get
it.
all that fun stuff with it. And again, it's all to benefit the Simon Cancer Center. The event is Saturday, August 23rd. Event kicks off at 9:30 a.m. And it's going to run all day until those 100 innings are played. So each team's going to be guaranteed at least 9 innings.
Correct. At least 9 innings.
At least
and
9 innings.
if it's extreme heat like we're having now, we'll obviously make some adjustments. We don't want anybody to get sick in the heat or anything like that. Last year, I will tell you, the weather gods, Mother Nature loved us. She gave us like an 80-degree day. So I've been talking a lot to her over the last couple months, really begging for another 80-degree day.
Right. And you could also, listen, if you can't play, if you want to support the cause, you could donate via Venmo at JeffBurton100inning.com. And we'll put all the information up. And listen, you could sign up through our website, 1057thepoint.com, but we'll put all the info out on our social medias as well. But you can't make it. You want to still donate to Siteman in honor of the Jeff Burton Memorial Softball Game, you can do that. Hey, if you want to just come out and watch and have a good time, please come out.
We had a lot of people watching last year, too. We had a lot of people come out and they donated on site, which was really nice. They spent a lot of time with us, just hanging out throughout the day, got to meet a lot of really fun people. And before I take too much away from what this is all about, I just want to say the Burton brothers have such a true love for Jeff. This is deep in their hearts, and it's pretty amazing that they are spending as much time and effort as they are to get this going. So we'd really love for you guys to come out and play with us.
Absolutely.
Being the second annual, we've adjusted, made few adjustments from last year and to hopefully make it better. I think starting out a little bit earlier, getting it out there a little bit earlier this year really helped, and we really appreciate you guys getting behind it.
And no kids.
That's right.
Like no kids to play.
That's
like,
right.
No, this is an adults.
Yep. Yeah.
This is an adults only softball tournament.
Yep.
Yeah.
So hey, kids could come and watch, but these,
And no kiss cam, so you won't lose your job.
no
if you
kiss
come out
cams.
with your HR lady, you won't lose your job. Just
Families
come out and
and
have a good
kids
time.
are welcome to come, cheer everybody on. I just don't want the real softball players to be turned off. Like, oh, it's going to be, like a 5-year-old
No.
at third base. No,
You're going to be playing some
There-
heat for 50 minutes.
Yeah, there are some competitive teams out there that really want to step up and let's go. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Show your stuff. There may be scouts out there. You
never
don't
know.
know.
You just
You don't know.
I mean, if there's any place a scout's going to go,
It's going to be this.
It's going to be this.
see a lot of players all in one place.
Do you so when people, because I've never participated or anything in a 100-inning softball game, do each team, like, they have to have their own shirts, or do they wear the shirt that they're getting that day? Okay.
A lot of them wear the shirts that they got that day. Greg has a bunch of people from his work. You want to talk about how you guys did it?
We this year, Merlot Plumbing has definitely stepped up. They paid for 2 teams.
Nice.
Are registered 2 teams, I should say. They're getting really involved, and a couple other people in the office have helped me out with letters written, I guess, thanking
Sponsors and
sponsors,
Right.
saying so they can, I guess, pass it along to so they can get it through taxes or whatever. Anyway.
Nice.
So yeah, we've had more people step up that way. Sunset Subaru's been really nice. Creve Core Fire, and like I said, Merlot. So yeah, everything's hopefully
It's going to be a great
adjusted.
day. It's going to be a great day. Saturday,
Age
August.
limit 18. So people are asking in the chat. When
Yes.
we say adult, we're saying
That's fair.
18, right?
Age limit 18.
Okay.
Again, if you already have an established team.
To play.
Yeah, to play.
Right.
If you already have an established team, you already play, rec softball, whatever, you got some good buddies that you want to get together and play. This is great for that. If you don't have a team, if you don't have a full team, just sign up as a solo player, and you guys will help find a spot and maybe
Absolutely.
put together a ragtag team.
Bad
Or maybe-
News Bears come back. That could be the ragtag. That could be a Cinderella story in the
Or
making.
all the way.
Or throw you into a team that's already, that's maybe missing a player or two. And as far as what you want to wear, yeah, you could wear the Jeff Burton T-shirt, or wear what you wear when you play softball.
We did
Wear
have a
your-
team come out last year that wore their softball jerseys. I
Yeah,
thought that
why
was really
not?
cool.
That is
'cause,
cool.
I mean, come
Do
out
we
support
allow
your
no
team.
shirts
I was
in
going to
honor
say,
of Jeff?
if you're going to do it like Jeff, you just do it with no shirt. Like, what are we
Oh,
talking
that's
about?
sweet.
And you better slide
Yeah, a
on
little
your chest.
Speedo.
We're the skins, baby.
Head
Here's the
first
one
slide.
thing that we were really disappointed about. There's no shower in Eureka for him
yeah.
to take
Dang
a
it.
midday shower. So, you're just going to be stinky all day. That's just how it's going to be. Jeff's own personal softball bat will be put up in honor of him this year. So it will have a place of honor. You guys can all come out and touch the bat before you
Yep.
play. Maybe bring you some good luck as well.
That's sweet.
Great.
So special guest referees, umpires. It's gonna be a cool day. So make sure you come out, grab your team of 9 or 10 players, step up, join the fun. Event kicks off at 9:30, runs all day until 100 innings are played. Each team will play at least 50 minutes or 9 innings. $30 donation per player secures you that spot. Commemorative T-shirt. You get the cup, drinks, snacks throughout the day. Again, if you don't have a full team, no problem. Sign up as a solo player. They'll find a spot for you. And if you want to play more than once, you're welcome to sign up for multiple games. That's cool, too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Sign up for as many times as you think you can handle. I personally could not even handle 1 inning. So
Right.
that's why I'm just helping behind the scenes. That's not going to happen.
And if you can't play, you want to support the cause, donate via Venmo and at Jeff Burton 100 inning. And again, adults only for safety reasons.
Yes, sir.
But families, kids, everybody's encouraged to come out and cheer the players on. Step up for our buddy Jeff. And again, all the proceeds will benefit the Siteman Cancer Center.
Absolutely.
What else are we missing?
No, I know a lot of people are just hearing this. 1057thepoint.com has the Venmo, has the team signups, has all the information that we're spouting off. So if you need all the notes, they are there.
And that's at the Lions Park Baseball Fields, 340 Bald Hill Road in Eureka, Saturday, August the 23rd. yeah, let's get this thing packed out.
I love it. That would be awesome.
Let's get a gazillion teams out there, and let's play some softball on the 23rd. It's going to be great weather.
I would love to see a team of just like every era of Jeff. You know what I mean? Like dress up like the bleached hair, the shirtless, the nipple piercing, the
That would be
Kermit,
hysterical.
like and
The
just
Kermit
the
shirt.
Jeffs. You know
Yes.
what I mean? That needs to be a team of people.
That would be hysterical.
sleeveless team.
I would love that.
Yeah.
I would absolutely love that.
Again, get yourself all signed up at 1057thepoint.com, and all the info's up there. If you need anything else, it's up on our socials as well. And I can't wait. It's going to be an awesome day. I can't wait to be out there.
Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it.
You guys are the best. It's Julie Burton. It's Greg Burton. And make sure you sign up. The Jeff Burton Memorial Softball game 100 Innings for Cure, Saturday, August the 23rd. The new Naked Gun reviews are finally coming in.
Crushing.
And on Rotten Tomatoes, 100%.
37 reviews already, and 100%.
And those are critic reviews, 100% already.
Yeah,
For the new Naked Gun.
A lot of top critics coming in too.
The Guardian, Hollywood Reporter. I was predicting 23%.
Yeah, we were wrong.
I went
I'm
optimistic. I was right.
Even the ones that say it's like a throwaway and it's a forgettable movie, they're all saying it's extremely funny and enjoyable at the same time. Even this one, it says it's a laugh, it's disposable, it's forgettable, it's enjoyable.
Okay.
4 out of 5 stars. And a lot of them are saying it's the most jokes per minute in a script in the last 30 years.
Holy cow.
That is great
Okay.
news.
I stand corrected. I'm not rooting for it to be bad.
An absolute joy bomb that will leave you laughing out loud and quoting its best lines all the way home. A lot of them are saying it's one of those that you'll have to watch 2 or 3 times because you'll be busy laughing at one joke and miss the next.
That's great.
Listen, maybe it's because I love the Naked Gun franchise so much. The TV shows and the couple movies they did. And I've been burned before with the remakes.
Now, I don't know how this
I've been
works.
hurt before.
I don't know how this works, though. I've never been watching a Rotten Tomatoes as the first review comes in, as the first 40 come in.
Sure.
So maybe it kind of always starts hot like this because
I don't
these are
know.
the people that are kind of paid to watch this stuff and enjoy it. And then it tapers from there. Like, you guys ever done that?
No, this is the first time we're like keeping track as the reviews are coming in.
I wonder what usually happens. But
Yeah,
I mean,
usually the press screenings happen on Tuesdays, and what they say is the movie company will have the critics come down, and they'll even ask us to come down every once in a while for these movie screenings. They'll say you can't talk about it until a certain time the next day or Thursday.
Gotcha.
And sometimes they don't do press screenings, and that's usually a bad sign. When they don't do press screenings, because it's so bad, like they know it's bad, and they don't want the bad reviews to come out.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll just put it out on the Thursday or Friday.
I saw an article yesterday that was saying, is the paparazzi now ruining movies for us? Because like The Devil Wears Prada 2 is filming right now.
Oh, I saw the pictures from the set.
Yeah. And so we're getting a look like never before to movies that are not going to be out for another year. I mean, what do you think about that?
I don't know. I saw what you're talking about. It's what's her name getting out of a car.
Yeah.
They had a video of
Meryl
Streep getting out of a car in her full gear from the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Went down 2 points.
Yep.
I was say I just got a ding in here that said that someone put a new review in.
Yeah, another five reviews have hit. Let's see, I can't even find the
2 percentage points down. No, it's not 100%. Now it's 98%. Well, hey, listen, good for Naked Gun, good for Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
Neeson's.
It's just funny. You have to have that similar sounding name to play that role, I think.
Nielsen.
Leslie. Yeah.
Hey, before we get to emails here, you're not going to believe what happened at this pizza shop in Wisconsin. This sounds like a nightmare. So picture this: people walk in, order their usual pizza, garlic bread sandwich, whatever, just a normal day. But not long after eating, everybody starts feeling weird. They start feeling dizzy. They start feeling sleepy. They start getting anxious. The whole deal. What do you think happened?
Oh, someone's weed or something got on it?
85 people unknowingly ate THC-infused pizza from this Wisconsin pizza shop.
Whoa. Is this somebody that spiked it?
The youngest was 1 year old.
Oh my gosh.
The oldest was 91.
First of all, you're not even supposed to have strawberries at 1 year old. Why do you have a pizza?
Right.
Like, whose
We got
fault
other
is this?
questions.
So at
Wait a
first
second.
nobody knew what was going on. But then the CDC stepped in and found the cause. Everyone had accidentally eaten food made with THC-infused oil You know, the stuff that's in weed edibles?
Yeah.
So the pizzeria shares a kitchen with another business that makes THC edible products.
Get out of here, dude. They cross-contaminated something like
So
that?
one day, the pizza place ran out of their regular cooking oil while making dough, so they used oil from the shared kitchen, thinking it was just canola oil.
This sounds like a cheap movie.
Big mistake. Oil was actually loaded with THC. And once customers started feeling off, the owner realized, uh-oh, something's wrong, and figured out what happened. And tests confirmed, yeah, the oil was, in fact, THC infused.
Whew.
So then they put on, they did the reasonable thing and put on a Seth Rogen movie. For
And
everybody-
offered more pizza.
For everybody just calm down.
And offered more pizza.
All right, guys.
Chill out, everybody.
We're all going to ride this out together.
They watched Happy
and
Gilmore
this
too.
is why this is a nightmare, because, it's one thing, all right, I'm going to take an edible, I'm going to smoke, whatever. But when you don't know, when you are dosed and don't know it, and you're like, what is happening to me?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sure if I'm high, if I'm sick. Am I dying? Am I dying?
Right, man.
Am I going to be
Am
like
I dying?
this
Am I
forever?
okay? Am I okay?
Weed oil can definitely hit you wrong, and then you're just down for the count,
Right?
Yeah. Make you real sick.
Right, that's how, like, concentrated stuff. It's like concentrated. So, you don't have a high tolerance for it. If you don't know what the feeling is, if you've never been high before, like, you're flipping out. Police investigated, decided it was all a big accident. So nobody's in trouble. The fact that things aren't clearly labeled is also
Insanity.
Yeah, that's cool.
It has to be some sort of law or law regulation, something like that, where if you create something that's infused with any mind-altering substance, that it has to be labeled. It can't be mistaken.
assuming-
Man, I forgot I was gonna do that.
I'm assuming because it's a shared kitchen, so it's not. So they're making whatever is going to be sold.
Even-
so it's raw ingredients. I
Even
agree.
more of a reason. As soon as it's jarred or bottled or whatever you do with it, masking tape, for goodness sakes, goes on it and says 40% THC.
Do not use.
CDC is
in food.
suggesting that businesses should clearly label and securely store anything containing THC to keep this from happening again.
Dang, man.
Has anybody here ever been dosed without knowing?
No.
I don't know, maybe.
I think every time I've known.
Well, I
Remember
guess
remember that story from it was the set of the of Titanic, the movie.
Oh,
Somebody
Put LSD.
LSD into
Oh yeah, in the punch
into the punch.
at the catering service.
Yeah,
That's wild.
and
That
they
would
had to
freak
shut
me
the
out.
set down.
Yeah.
That's a felony, man.
Bill Paxton was a G. He just got a case of beer and rode the lightning. Everybody went to the hospital, and Bill Paxton was like, I know what this is. And he said he went and got 2 cases of beer and just sat on the deck of the fake Titanic and tripped balls. And I'm like, that's a
I
G
love
move,
that
dude.
story.
That is a G move.
I know what this is.
It's like, you guys, he's just like smoking a cigarette. And he's like, you go ahead and head to the ER. I played an ERP brother.
I know what this is.
Yeah.
See you on the other side, Ray.
He just put on Pink Floyd and let it ride, dude.
You said
Hello.
you
My
said you
name
got
is
those,
Bill Paxton.
Is there anybody out there?
Scott. You said you got those.
Yeah, my wife and I, she was having some aches and pains, so we were going to get the gummies, the regular, what do you call it, the CBD gummy. And so we asked the guy, like, hey, what's a good one for, aches and pains, blah, 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 and make sure there's no, any of the THC or anything in it. He's like, yeah. So he gave us some, and we popped it in. I went home, and my sister came by, picked me up. We went and grabbed some food, and my nephew was staying at the house with my wife, and all of a sudden we're at the restaurant, and you start feeling everything start just
Wobbling.
your brain kind of melts, and you're like, what? I'm like, oh no.
Yummy bears. Dude.
And so then Allison sent me a text. She's like, are you feeling funny? I'm like, oh no.
Wow.
And so it really was starting to kick in, but by the time I got home, on our TV screen, you can see it from the road, was South Park, and my wife never watches South Park. And I'm like, oh no, she's really
Side
stoned.
effects may.
She's really stoned.
And so it turns out the guy gave us Delta 8, and it was like a high-powered Delta 8, I guess.
I don't know what that is.
Delta 8 is like what I would get my seltzers with.
Yeah, it's got some.
But is that like-
It will put you on your ass.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah, or at least me. I mean, I would drink one of those seltzers and be out.
Yeah, it'll make you feel weird.
Yeah. You'll feel
get
wild.
real weird with it.
I think I've told the story on there. I have a dear, dear friend, and actually a friend of ours, who accidentally took too many weed gummies, and I wouldn't say overdose, but he did not know percentages and stuff, and he called me up on a Saturday afternoon flipping out. He goes, hey, you got to come pick me up. I have a client outing, so he's a sales guy, and he's got a client outing that is scheduled at the axe throwing place, and he's flipping out. And he goes, you need to take me and be my babysitter. I go, you got to be kidding me.
You got to keep all weapons out of my hands. Scott Rizzuto.
I go, you scheduled an axe throwing event and you took edibles
Right.
before? Oh, I thought it was a little bit, and I'm flipping out, man. I'll flip it out.
These people's lives are in your hands now.
I'm like, of all the places, axe throwing?
Makes sense if you think about it.
And the good friend I am,
You really are the
I
best.
was the chaperone that day.
Good for you. Anything for the show.
You really are the best.
Not the first time. Not the first time. Hey, man, bunch of us are taking acid. We're going to go to the museum. Can you hang with us?
Can you shaman us?
Yeah, and I did.
You were their shaman?
Yeah.
Good people.
You led
That's
them.
nice.
I led them. We went to like the Natural History Museum.
Okay, fellas, just
New
keep
York
in
City.
mind that this dinosaur is no longer living.
With four people tripping on acid, and I was the sober one because I had to go to work later that day.
It can no,
I had to be on the air.
can no longer hurt you. You are safe.
And it was, Ben, no, on this, no, do not hug that ancient Egyptian column. No, on this side of the rope.
Oh, man.
That
Can you imagine going to the Natural History
I
Museum?
should have told that story at the wedding.
So tight.
Yes, you should have.
Yes.
Much better than the dead rat that you guys killed.
Oh, no, that was the whole thing. That we're going to drop acid and go to the Natural History Museum.
I think your wife probably would have
You know, it's
Go
Saturday.
cut you off on that story, too.
I said, hey, on this side of the rope.
Yeah. Bobby the Bone Man Jaycox came to our house one time and had Nerds gummies, like a box of Nerds, in each Nerds thing. And then the box said 10 milligrams, so he handed it to Tina, and he's like, take one of these. These are only 10 milligrams, and she ate the whole box.
Oh, no.
And I go, did you just eat that whole box? And she goes, yeah, it's only 10 milligrams. I go, it's 10 milligram per
Nerd.
treat, and there's 10 in there. So she ate 100 milligrams.
Oh, my gosh.
She did not have a good night.
Oh,
She
no.
was on the Gravitron for about 6 hours.
Holy
Oh,
smokes.
Yeah, it'll put you down.
You just got to go to bed at that point. Like, you can't even fight
Yeah,
it.
but
At that
even-
point, you just go lay
even
in there.
bed is scary.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
It's terror. But at least you're in your bed.
Man.
With the covers pulled over you. Oh,
Yeah.
I want to get off the
I
ride.
was like, I'll
Yes.
keep you hydrated, and I'll put on a movie and just try to fight through it.
Oh, somebody said it was so somebody spiked the clam chowder
Yeah. On the
on
Titanic?
on the Titanic set with PCP.
Oh, my goodness.
yeah.
Have you ever tried clam chowder or PCP? That's awful. I don't even know what that is, but I know that it's something I don't want to know what it is.
ECP.
Okay, so
It's amazing, though, that that's what it was. And Paxton was like, I know
they
what
said
this
50
is.
to 80 people who ate the chowder fell ill, taken to a nearby hospital. They originally thought it was bad shellfish.
Oh, people thought they were just sick. But
Right.
they're like, sick ain't high. High ain't sick.
Paxton's like, I know what this is.
What a G, dude. What a cool guy.
How long does that last? What is...
Game
Paxton-
over, man. Game over.
Paxton described his own experience, stating, 1 minute I felt okay, the next minute I felt so goddamn anxious I wanted to breathe in a paper bag. James Cameron was feeling the same way.
Angel dust, right? That's what that is?
Yep.
I didn't know you got wet, Bill.
So what is PCP akin to? Is this acid?
He described the scene as bedlam.
It's like acid and Coke or something?
He described the scene
Angel
as
dust.
bedlam and opted to leave the chaotic hospital, choosing instead to, quote, drink a case of beer to counteract the effect of the drug.
Yeah.
He knew. And that's a true story.
Wow.
And that's the right,
Dang.
I'm not an advocate, but that is the right way to deal with it.
R.I.P. Bill Paxton.
You let the booze bring you down. Soft place to fall.
What does that do? What is the intention?
Like, why does it
PCP?
counteract it?
Yeah.
Why did they do it?
No.
Like, why did
Because the
people?
clam chowder looked good. I was saying, like, what is the What is the high? What does it do?
I think you just go
It
fast.
is anxious. Oh, it is. So it's speed. It's like a
I think
speed
it's
thing.
speed.
Oh, your
That's
high
angel
is-
dust, hallucinogenic drug that can cause a whole wide range of effects, both physical and psychological. So increased heart rate and blood pressure, numbness in your arms and legs,
Oh my
nausea and
gosh.
vomiting.
Yeah, I had a buddy who
sweating and
smoked
drooling.
PCP. He wanted to go see a Doors cover band.
Yeah. It's like crack
He got
and
sprayed,
LSD
he got
mixed
sprayed by a
together.
skunk later that night.
So it is crack LSD.
It's crack LSD. It's like an upper, but also a hallucinogen.
Wow.
That's also a true story in high school. My buddy
Zero
Chris
fun.
smoked PCP.
To see the Doors.
We went to go see a Doors cover band.
I would probably have to.
And
as
then he
well.
got sprayed by a skunk later that night.
Had a full experience.
And the Doors cover band was called Riders on the Storm. Great. They
Were
were
they great?
Were they
Yeah,
good?
Oh, man, did the guy look like
They were
Jim?
great. Maybe.
Tell me it was at the Stone Pony.
No, it was at a place called My Place in Nyack, New York. Yeah. Never forget. All right, let's get to some emails.
Oh, okay.
Rizz Show at 1057thepoint.com.
Emails brought to you by Glenn Brothers Garage Doors. Garage door giving you trouble? Call Glenn Brothers Garage at 618-900-4239 or glennbrothers.com. We'll go ahead and start with, you know what? We'll wrap up this food news here that we've been getting to this last week or two. This email says, hey, I want to say that I appreciate all the work you guys and Donnie have put into fundraising the Ronald McDonald House all these years. It's such an amazing place, and the St. Louis region is actually the first region to implement the Round Up Your Change for the Ronald McDonald House program that is now being implemented nationally and raises millions for Ronald McDonald House. So please remember to keep rounding up your change for the kids for Ronald McDonald House. Ryan. So,
Where are they doing that at?
at McDonald's, I believe.
Oh, McDonald's? Oh,
yeah, I didn't know they
would
did
imagine.
that. But pretty cool.
Yes, next time I go to McDonald's, I will be rounding up for Ronald McDonald House Charities of St. Louis.
And I was talking to Donnie yesterday, and I caught a glimpse of the
Of his earring?
Yeah,
Looks
and
sweet, right?
It does look good. It looks like he's had it forever. And
I'm used to it now.
It belongs with him,
I agree.
and I think he probably likes it too.
I think he does too.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a few weeks and ask him about it, and be like, you look good, dude. You look good.
I agree.
I
Next.
think his Mary likes it too.
Good morning, all. I need Lern's help, and maybe Moon, Rafe, or King Scott. Riz, I know you probably won't be much help here. LOL. So
Try me.
my husband and I, we don't argue very often. We argue about stupid stuff. However, one of the things we argue about right now is whether or not we should get a cat. I want a cat. I also want a dog. He wants nothing to do with cats. I need some help convincing him that a cat is a great pet. I know Lern is with me on this, so please help me convince my husband that we should get a cat. Team Riz member Emily.
Okay, my big thing about having a cat is they're so self-sufficient. So, like, you don't have to take them out a million times a day. I mean, we do take our cats out just for fun. They're also clean. So, I mean, you don't have, like, muddy paws on
He
your couch.
doesn't want a cat.
Well, we don't. Well, I'm trying to help.
He doesn't want a
the
cat.
person that emailed.
No.
I'll
No.
tell you, I
Both
have-
people need to agree.
But instead of dog, he's cool with that.
You need to go hang out with some cats at a cat cafe and let
Yeah.
them do the talking.
Yeah.
there.
You
try
both
that.
need to agree.
Well, yes, but there's a way to maybe you can get him to agree. Let's try to get him to agreement rather than just getting a cat. What I would do, because it's working on me, I was not a big cat person. In the last few years, my algorithm on Instagram and TikTok is really changing me.
'Cause you
I'm
sit
getting
next to
into
a
a lot
cat
of
lady.
animals. I know it's picking up my phone's picking up all this cat talk all the time, and it's showing me cats. And I'm falling in love with these little kittens that wouldn't stop hugging each other the other day. And I was like, these two kittens, we'd take them apart, they would cry, and they just wanted to hug each other. And I'm like, I want both those cats in my
it's
house.
AI.
It's not AI. It was
It's
a real
real.
thing.
So what you're saying
This
is
is real, dude.
what you're saying is have her get into his Instagram and just search for cats.
Or,
So-
yeah,
Or just whisper it.
Or
like,
start sending him reels.
Listen, every time he leaves the room, you pick up his phone and you're like, cats, little baby
cats.
kittens,
I love
little
cats.
Oh.
kittens.
I
No.
love cats.
You both need to agree.
Orange
If-
cats,
Well, yes, of
gray
course.
cats, brown cats.
I don't
black
suggest
cats.
people bring animals home just willy-nilly, but I'm saying, like, if he's not a cat person, most people that aren't cat people have this weird delusion about it. And I've never understood it. They're great little pets.
Cats are great.
They are. If you're
you-
allergic, I understand that. But if you're like, I hate cats, you're an idiot.
Yeah, you're just that's on the. That's
You
a
don't
cool
love
bandwagon.
love, dude. You've ever had a I was laying in bed last night. My whole sleep routine, I'm laying there. Clover comes in. She nestles into my armpit. Her little paws on my chest. She's just purring on me. I fell asleep. I had the best sleep of my life last night because of her sweet little rhythm that she put on my chest. It makes my blood pressure low. And honestly, the world is stressful, and we all deserve to be de-stressed. And I think you should get a cat. And you know what? The shelters are overflowing. because people are surrendering their animals because they can't afford them right now. That's really sad, man. And it's kitten season. Go pick one up
What do
on
you
the
mean
feet.
kitten season?
It's kitten season. 3 times a year, it's kitten season. And right now, we're in the summer month.
She ain't
What?
getting either.
What's kitten season? It's not.
It's where they birth their cats.
I had the best sleep
I
of
thought
my
it's year round.
They mate. Well, it kind of is. It's 3 seasons.
3
not
seasons.
4.
3 of the 4. 3 of the 4 seasons.
Yeah, man, I don't think they give birth in
seasons.
the winter time because they're smart. And they don't want to have their juices all out on the street whenever it's frozen.
Oh,
But hey, man, this is life.
You nasty.
Hemorrhoid news.
Oh, I don't like that.
Okay, well, go to Festus and pick a
Well-
cat up off the streets.
Hey,
It'll
that
be great.
cat-
Yeah,
Cafe.
get a feral cat.
That cat cafe thing, that's a good idea.
Thank you.
Is it?
I was
man.
not a cat person because I don't like that you can't control. They'll get on the counters. I've always was weirded
train
out
them
about
off
like
that.
they poop in a box and they get on the counters and their paws are like where I also make sandwiches. And they're all, you can't, like dogs stay on the floor and they show you unconditional love no matter what. Cats have moods, but when they're in a good mood, it's rewarding when a cat loves you because then a cat's like,
You earned it.
you won me over,
Yeah.
bud.
And don't just show up with a cat. Don't do that.
I can't do that.
Don't do that.
But you could train your cats to not get on.
Send
table
cat
and
reel. I'm
counters.
telling you, just start sending him cute reels.
I don't like it.
I tell
Into
you,
his inbox. He won't admit it, but he'll start opening them up.
He doesn't
And
want
then he's
it.
going to start seeing cats, and he's going to come around on his own.
He doesn't want it, and you're going to try to psychologically manipulate him.
almost every one of my cat experiences has been a great experience. I have met more bad dogs than bad cats.
Tell him you want a
Seriously.
cat or a baby, and watch how fast a cat comes to your house.
Right, yeah. It's a cat or a baby, baby.
God, I
Here's 2 kittens, baby.
I heard the story about my son's got a friend in high school who he's got a basement bedroom. Sweet, right? So he brought a dog home and didn't tell his parents.
No, he had a dog in
And
the
he had a
basement.
dog in the
How
basement
long? How long?
For a couple weeks.
Wow, that's cool.
And
Emily's
I'm thinking, man, if my kid did that, I'd kill him.
Yeah.
Emily's husband checking in on the or text line. This is Emily's husband. Go ahead and move on. I don't want a cat. Thanks, Rizz.
Yep.
Why don't you guys go live together then?
We may get an apartment. We're getting an apartment.
Why don't you
together,
guys go
actually.
hang out and
What kind of
It's going
dog?
to be as far away from the cat cafe as possible.
What kind of dog was
I
this
don't know.
hidden dog?
It was a puppy.
It better be something cool.
I've already primed Tim. I was like, look, man, because I want a pug dog more than anything else. And I'm
Yeah.
like, obviously, when the cats go would be preferable because I don't think they could handle it. But I told him, I go, any moment of your life that you see a pug puppy or a rescued pug that you go and get, you just bring them on home because I don't even care what the deal is. Like, you just bring it. So we have this acknowledgement. And I look forward to that very much.
Yo, he's waiting. He's waiting in case you guys have some fight or something, and it's been like a day or two, and he's like, I don't see my way out of this. I can't see my way out of this. Pug. I know.
Oh.
Pug.
Pug, everything's clear.
Next.
Am I that guy? Dear Rizz Show, catching up on the podcast, my wife and I welcomed our first baby girl last Monday. Everybody's doing great. Thanks for asking.
Didn't ask, but okay.
So I'm listening to a couple weeks ago's episode when Rizz brings up the Am I the A-hole story about the guy who signed up for an Ironman while having a newborn, and my stomach dropped. For a second I thought, did my mother-in-law just rat me out? Because, well, that's me. Only one kid, unlike 2 in the Am I the A-hole story, but yeah, I'm a first-time dad, and I'm currently training for a full Ironman, 2.4-mile swim, 112-mile bike, 26.2-mile run. Now, before you vote me off the island, hear me out. I signed up before we knew we were expecting. Those raises are not cheap. It's like $900+, no refunds. And yeah, I could have backed out and ate the $900, but instead, my wife and I sat down and had a real conversation about priorities, expectations, and how this would impact our new life. I'm not saying I'm nailing it every day. It's a balancing act. But with open communication, some sleep sacrifice, and very supportive wife, I kept on training because crossing that finish line with my daughter in my arms is a moment I've dreamed of. Not for the bragging rights, but to show her that chasing a big goal doesn't have to mean sacrificing everything. So maybe I am that guy, but I hope I'm setting a good example. Be there for your family, talk through the hard stuff, and if you got a dream
You're
in the
not there
mix,
for your family. You're training.
and if you got a dream in the mix, don't give up, just do it.
You're not there for your family.
Thanks for letting me share. Iron Man Ian. So I guess he did this exact thing. Now remember, the story we had is that they had a newborn and he left the day of for training.
Yeah, for training. And you know, you bring a newborn home. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of work. But he's out there biking, running, and swimming. That's his priority, not taking care of the kid. Mom will do it. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine. You'll be fine right here, honey, right? Okay, see you later.
Well, I'm sure you had I'm sure you posted a great time. So there's that.
Let me ask you this. Are mom and baby expected to be in the supporter section of the Ironman tournament? You know, because bringing a baby out, it's hot, it's a populated area. I mean, are you going to be disappointed if
What's
they don't
the bigger
show up?
achievement? Having a baby or finishing an Ironman?
Ironman for sure.
What's rougher?
Probably the pregnancy, I would say. It's 9 months.
I don't know. You know,
Jowls,
not many
cankles,
not many people.
hemorrhoids.
You know, do the Ironman. You know, competitions. A
Yeah.
lot of people having babies.
People have babies every day.
What's harder?
The most ridiculous thing I've ever heard is people are
guys
like,
are gonna
"Oh,
get
this
murdered in
kid's
the
a
street by
miracle. A
moms."
miracle. There's a billion of these things a day."
What's harder? I think the Ironman's harder.
Okay, well, I'm not supportive of that, but fine.
A lot more people having babies and doing Ironmans. Just saying.
Facts.
Just saying.
Yeah, but you don't have to live with the
the Ironman.
results of the Ironman.
18 years
Right.
of the Ironman. You don't have to do the Ironman 18 years straight. I don't have to get an Ironman sitter anytime I want to go on vacation.
That's true.
Tim's just jokes.
All right. Did you have to say that? You felt like you had to qualify that? You felt like you had to qualify it?
I'm the one that has to deal with the emails, Rizz. So
You felt like you had to qualify it?
Sometimes I have to.
Did anybody really think?
Brother,
Yes.
you know our audience.
It's harder.
Gotta do
Well,
what
I don't
gotta do.
apologize for anything. Next.
Good job.
Salutations. I heard you guys have an email submitted, dream interpretation, just not long ago. So I thought I would submit mine.
Okay.
Full disclosure, I was on a pretty good dose of allergy meds and immune support. Learn.
Okay.
I dreamt I was at a Rizz Show event in a Schnucks parking lot when some sort of electrical fire from a stage sparked, causing a citywide power outage. Somehow I was getting blamed, caught all up in it. I pulled up to a conference room where the entire Rizz Show was there. Rizz was demanding that everybody sign a non-disclosure agreement. He was yelling, slamming the table, making Lern, Moon, King Scott all cry and sign it. Only Rafe was disagreeing, and he was taken outside once Rizz snapped his fingers. Now it was my turn, and the pressure started to mount. Rizz was breathing down my neck, smelling of elderberry, and asking if I was going to make the right choice. I then woke up in a cold sweat. What does it all mean?
Well,
Were you here last week? My God.
did you have did all your teeth in your mouth?
Apparently. No
Okay.
mention of missing
No
teeth.
mention of
I
missing
think you need
teeth?
to take a break from the podcast, pal. I don't know. I think we're a little too involved with this show, honestly. If you're
This just sounds like my last contract negotiation.
Yeah.
This
no
man's been
kidding.
smoking PCP.
in the chowder,
What does it mean, Lern?
bring out the olives. No, I don't know. The guilt. I don't think this is a real dream. I think this is somebody just jerking us.
Well,
The guilt, the power dynamic, the crying. This person has all sorts of problems. They are probably in love with you, Scott Rizzuto.
oh yeah, we'll take it.
I think that's what it is.
Okay, we'll take it. All right, thank you for your emails. RizzShow1057thepoint.com.
What happened to me when I was taken outside?
You know.
Am I dead?
Oh, you were killed.
You were
Dang.
killed immediately.
Hey, haven't you ever seen that video of was it Saddam Hussein? Or
Oh, I
something?
watched that video yesterday.
Yeah, dude, it's just like popping up all over the place. It was
I
like,
think it may have been the anniversary of that.
Oh, okay, yeah. He's standing at the podium, and the whole, I mean, everybody that has a position in the government at all is in this big giant theater.
Do you know the story?
No.
Oh,
Dude, it's amazing.
I can't
It's-
wait.
And it's all on video. And he says, he starts going on about like loyalty
Yeah.
to him and the government, whatever. And then he says, I'm going to call out your name. Oh, and then he says, anybody that goes against him or the government should absolutely just be killed. And he says it like very directly and very stone faced. And everybody, of course, is like, yeah.
all right.
We agree,
Yeah.
100%.
Right, Saddam.
So then the next thing he says is, I'm going to read a list of names, and if your name is called, you're going to stand, you're going to recite the oath to the government, and then you're going to leave the room. And he talks about basically like anybody that betrays, right before, should be killed. And then he reads a name. Scott Rizzuto.
I think you read 84 names.
It was a lot. It was dozens. Scott Rizzuto. And the guy stands up and recites the whole oath and then walks out. And he does it a few dozen. Only one guy objects and he says, I've never done anything against the government. And Saddam just goes, you will recite
Didn't make
the
eye
oath
contact with him.
and leave the room if your name is called. And the guy does it and he doesn't do it and he gets shuffled off. And then after the names are called, he says something else and everybody's like, whoa! They're like really cheering because they're still
There were
in
people
it.
crying.
People crying. and then you hear the gunshots in the back.
Oh my God.
So that's
Where
what
people
happened to you,
cry-
Rafe.
Those people were never seen again.
All right. I'm glad I don't have the algorithms that you
I
guys
hope I didn't
have.
do the oath.
You just-
I hope
you
I
just
didn't do
laughed.
the Rizzuto oath. I hope I was at least that guy.
Recite the oath. I didn't do anything.
I will not touch
Oh,
Rizzuto's
it's-
wolf clock.
It is an extremely disturbing
Well, yeah.
situation. And after he's done reading the names and they're all, everybody who's still in the auditorium is like,
Yeah, I mean they're like
well, stop.
celebrating that they're in there.
It's reminiscent of the witch trials. I've been like watching documentaries because I'm going to Salem in September, and so it was talking about like the scapegoating of the witch trials and how all of these women who came forward, like people would act like they were having hallucinations in the court, and it was literally like 15 minutes, and then they got hanged. Like it was crazy how these people were just ganged up on, sentenced to death, unless they said that they were actual witches, and then they would just be in prison for a lifetime. It's a wild story, and it's
What's
like
the
where
one
all
where
that
they throw you
began.
in the river? If you float, you're a witch. If you drown, you're not a witch.
That was in Edinburgh. There's a castle there with a huge wall, and they would do that. And like if you even survived it,
That's
like the
crazy.
fall is going to kill most of them.
Right.
So like you were dead or dead
Oh,
or dead.
man.
There's like 3 options. You were going to die in all
Good
3 of
stuff.
them.
History
guys.
repeats itself.
What was wasn't there a movie? It's not Scarlet Letter, but it's the other one, the Crucible.
Yeah, it's all about the witches.
Isn't there Daniel Day-Lewis?
I think Winona
movie or
Ryder was
something?
in it in the
Winona
90s.
Ryder.
Yeah, but who's the guy? Because remember, he was like, I will not admit to something I didn't do. He's like, I'd rather die and have my kids know that.
I think it was him. It was Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah, that their father is of honor.
Yeah,
And
he
you're
was
like,
in that
"What?
with Winona Ryder.
Cool, let's leave our 17th century children fatherless. That'll be brilliant.
By the way, Naked Gun update. 56 reviews in.
Yeah.
95%.
Sweet.
Holy
Cool.
smokes.
Killing it. All right, let's take a break. All right, we'll do some quick news, and we'll do, if we got time, some sports. Hey, today is National Father-in-Law Day. So give your father-in-law a call, guys.
Okay.
Say hello.
My father-in-law looks like the Fonz.
Oh, he does.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
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 He literally looks like Henry Winkler, and people will stop him in restaurants.
Really?
Yes.
He's got
he
the long
looks so
hair
much-
and everything?
Yeah, like longer hair.
Does he wear a leather jacket?
No, but he could.
Does he
Hey.
kick the jukebox when he walks in and the song comes on?
That's how he got his wife.
Up your nose with a rubber hose. No, wait, that's the other guy.
That's what's his name from Welcome Back, Cotter.
Yeah. Welcome back, Mr. C. Travolta. What was what was his name? Vinny Barbarino?
Barbarino, yeah.
There we go. We got there.
So everybody got good relationships with their in-laws,
Great.
father-in-laws?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good people.
My mother-in-law, yes. Father-in-law, not so much.
No.
He doesn't talk to you anymore?
No, yeah.
No, he hasn't talked to me.
Well, you got to call him today.
I will. I'll give him a ring.
Tina's dad,
Yeah, me and Iggy get along.
you get along fine?
Yeah. He's an insane person. But he's cool.
Yeah, Michael and I, my wife's dad, we had a complicated relationship at first, but we've settled in now.
Yeah.
We're good. We're good now.
That's good.
All that means is he hated you and he doesn't anymore.
Right. So it's fine. Now, I get it. I would be the same way if I showed up.
You well, and you're gonna have to deal with this one day. You're
I
gonna
know.
have in-laws.
I think I may handle it a bit different.
You say that. Mm-hmm. I think that's what everybody hopes they do, and then they become an in-law, and it's awkward no matter what.
Because some these machismo, I'm gonna point the shotgun that's on the mantle and go, see this? I got bullets and it's got my daughter's name on it.
Yeah.
I'm an
see.
in-law.
It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
I'm an in-law.
I'm gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
You'll be fine with the boy. We'll see how you are with the girl.
I think I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna be a cool guy.
Tell you
but
what,
see,
man.
here's
As an in-law, all you want is just the basics. I just want the basics. just be cool, be respectful, take care of my girls. Just give me the basics.
You are so annoyed by so many things that I think having new children essentially is what it is when you have your
Yeah.
kids get married. They're not going to be like your kids. They're going to be comparable to your children. And they're going to be annoying in ways that your kids are not annoying. And that, I think, is the thing that really just makes in-law-ing problematic in itself. Because it is your family, but it's not your family. And that's hard.
I think in our minds we all have what our kids' partners are going to be, or we want them to be.
Well, and that's the thing. You have a standard, and the standard is so ridiculous that you have to reverse course and say, I just want the basics.
Tell me what they are.
I just want the basics.
Well,
like you
tell
have
me
to
what the
tell
voice
yourself
partner
that
should be.
because otherwise it'll drive you crazy.
You tell me what you think the boy's ideal partner.
I honestly,
it's an ideal. That's the problem.
Honestly, they come from a very rich family.
Okay. From
Volpe's,
Volpe
preferably. Ideally, a meat, some sort of meat fortune.
A rich family with
just throwing it out there. Some sort of meat-based fortune. Some sort of cured meat fortune, possibly. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Good luck with that.
But that's what I'm saying. It's such a ridiculous ideal that like you don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be the nitpicky.
No, and of
dude
course
that's
you
like-
want to. I just want my kids to be happy.
Yeah, exactly.
And safe,
and it's real.
What about the girl? What's her ideal partner?
Also,
some sort of fortune.
Some sort of fortune.
Well,
Meat fortune.
Some kind of thing where I could get taken care of. I don't know.
Some sort of cheese family. I'm feeling quite a charcuterie.
The boys got the
ideals.
meats and she got the cheeses.
Yeah, I feel like
Everything's covered.
Yeah.
Dad, I want you to meet my boyfriend, John Sargento.
Hello.
Come on in, John.
Yeah.
Mr. Kovac.
He better show up with some Colby.
Italian and part of a cheese.
You're a lot
empire.
better than that
Nice.
Smucker's boy she was dating. Jelly is the least of the charcuteries.
Good jam band.
Nice.
I can't wait for my sister to get with somebody that she's serious with and bring them to like family vacation because we're all together with my family and Tim is the odd man out because we're all nuts. And he's so acclimated into our family dynamic that it's natural at this point. But I think it would do him some good and do all of us some good to have like another guy who's from the outside to kind of help balance out that energy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's something that I think about every time we all get together.
Yeah, my father-in-law, we've had an evolution of our relationship. And again, I totally understand where he was coming from at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
You just want what's best for your daughter. And then you have this guy show up, with blue hair and he's got piercings and he's, he works in radio.
But Daddy, I love him.
He works in radio.
Yeah.
With really not much
Yeah.
prospect. Like, okay, what does he want to do? He wants to play music and take you away to St. Louis?
Did Michael have anything to do with your working hard in your trajectory of your career?
Yeah, I want to show him.
There you go. So we have him to thank. Good job.
Motivation, huh?
Thanks, Michael.
I'll show
thanks,
him.
Michael.
He said she'll be back in 6 months. I go, oh, you. I actually said 3 months. I said, oh, you. I'll show you. I'll show you. 20 some odd years later.
Here we are.
We're good.
I think I actually benefited a little bit from being a younger in-law when my daughter got married and all that because the older I get, I'll admit this, the older I get, the more I think I know what's best for the kids. But when she was like, getting married and all that, like I was young enough to kind of still admit I probably don't know what's best for you.
Well, let me ask you this question. You are the only father-in-law in this room.
Yeah.
What are some tips you have for a man or woman who's about to marry into a family?
Tips I have for a man
as the only father-in-law in this room.
Yeah. I would say this.
How would somebody endear themselves to future in-laws?
I would say the littlest of effort that you can make to be a part of this family, the littlest of effort is a huge deal. Because ultimately, what you want is somebody to add something to the family. And I know that sounds like old school and Victorian or something or whatever, but like you want somebody to bring something in
Cured meats
to the family. And it can be a personality trait. It can be a this. It can be a that. But
Log of salami.
Oh, yeah. It could be a ton of money. It could be anything. Anything. Like, literally, just bring something into the family. And if you make the littlest of effort, I think, especially for a father-in-law, like, it's very, very appreciated. It's very
show
appreciated.
that you could, show that you are a partner to their kid, obviously, that, you treat them well, you treat them with respect. For me, it was, going into a different culture. The Russian culture is a lot different from, for what I'm used to, he was the head of the household. He still is the head of the household.
But
KGB.
But don't
Possibly.
you? I mean, but I feel like you've also made an effort. Like it's a big deal to reinforce your spouse's relationship with their family. So if you're a part of making your wife closer to her family, I think that's a big part of the structure.
Her family is a huge part of her life. And I would never take that away from them.
Of course, but not everybody is a huge part of their family's life. And I'm saying, as a spouse, a good thing you can do, and not just to impress in-laws. I'm not even talking about that. I'm just saying a good thing you can do is to reinforce or maybe even boost the relationship your spouse has with their family. And it hopefully is reciprocated. And then you're both like really strengthening not only the bond with your own families, but with one another as well.
That's a good thing.
And I think that's a big deal that is pretty not talked about, especially with younger people. I don't think they really understand that, like, families forever, man.
I would also be impressed if you did a magic trick in front of me.
Yeah.
Noted.
I love magic. I love magic. Impress me with a magic trick.
I love your optimism for yourself. The only thing you've got going in your favor is that your girl's a lot like you, and I think she'll get annoyed by guys the same way in their characteristics, but she may drag home a guy
I may
named
have
Mateo.
sympathy for the man.
She may drag home a Mateo who tells you he wants to be a professional gamer and tells you to get him a soda, and I want to see how cool you act when that happens.
I think she brings home a dude, and I'm going to be like, hey, sit down, buddy. Good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, the women of that family are going to
Good
be
luck.
close.
I did. I think there was a point where my wife my mother asked my wife, like, you sure you want to get into this with this guy?
Yeah, well. So I'm saying good luck. All right, let's do some news.
Oh, yeah. We gonna do some news.
All right, so 8.8 earthquake measured off the coast of Russia yesterday. Officials issued a tsunami warning for Alaska's Aleutian Islands and Hawaii. I think everybody's been given the all clear now.
Great.
Everybody in Hawaii? Not
Everybody in Hawaii.
What about the West Coast?
I don't know. So tsunami watches have been issued for California, Oregon, and Washington. Initial tsunamis were reported in Japan and Russia. But that was a big one, 8.8. One of the biggest earthquakes in decades.
I was out in California whenever there was a tsunami a few years ago, and it was really fun. We went out to the pier, and just watching the dolphins, they were having the time of their life with the crazy water. It was just incredible to watch them. They just seemed to really enjoy it. They were having fun.
Initial tsunami warnings have been canceled or downgraded in much of Alaska, but an advisory still exists along the state's Aleutian Islands and the Alaskan Peninsula along an over 1,000-mile stretch. So, 8.8. That's a big one.
Yeah.
Dollar Tree customers. Who goes to Dollar Tree? Anybody here? Anybody love Dollar Tree?
My friends do.
Yeah.
Customers have confirmed that the chain has raised prices on some of the things to $7 now.
Whoa.
Yeah, one shopper found the prices on seasonal and holiday decor have increased by as much as $1.50. Kitchen items like foil pans have now jumped from $1 to $1.75, with another shopper pointing out that you could buy 2 foil pans at Walmart for $1.48, so cheaper. Toy shoppers also say it's now cheaper to look elsewhere for things like Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars. So there you go, Dollar Tree raising their prices. All right, what's the opposite of that? You're not you when you're hungry campaign. You ever hear that campaign before?
Oh, it's Snickers.
It's maybe this. A man in Nevada has been arrested after police say he was seen chugging a bottle of Tabasco sauce and then challenging random people to fight him in a parking lot of a sporting goods store. I like this man.
Anger's real, dude.
So, yes, he chugged a bottle of Tabasco sauce and just stood in the parking lot and just challenged people to fights. Rafe, this seems like our kind of guy.
Yeah. Seems like he'd be a fun night out. He's also, he's probably got hemorrhoid. He's probably in the hemorrhoid news if he's chugging Tabasco and getting in parking lot fights.
At a sporting goods store. This happened last Monday. The Tabasco fan was a 48-year-old Michael Smith. Was he shirtless?
Damn straight.
Better be.
You know it.
You know it. Of course he was shirtless.
There's no other way.
Got hot after drinking all that Tabasco.
I mean, there's nothing more intimidating than a shirtless guy to fight.
Unclear what this guy's deal was, but he has confirmed to be shirtless. And when police showed up, he called them some, quote, choice words and threatened them with a knife. Nobody was injured. Michael charged with assault with a deadly weapon and possession of drug paraphernalia. The bottle of hot sauce was disposed of. Over 140 people experienced stomach problems after a gastrointestinal outbreak aboard Royal Caribbean's Navigator of the Sea ship. According to the CDC, 134 passengers, 7 crew members fell ill during the trip earlier this month, vomiting, cramps, diarrhea. Week-long cruise to Mexico from L.A. The cruise line implemented stronger cleaning protocols and isolated the sick passengers from the other guests. Around 4,000 customers were on board. Royal Caribbean said in a statement, the health and safety of our guests, crew, and communities we visit are our top priority.
That just seems like such a nightmare. Like, you get sick, you have to be quarantined. You hope that you have a great view. You're on a boat. If anything gets worse, is there a doctor?
Oh, man.
There is a morgue.
There's a dock.
So you're vomiting, and you're on a cruise ship, and it's like swaying.
Yeah.
I'm sure every rock on that cruise ship. And then throw diarrhea on top of that. And then it can be being confined to your cabin.
Yeah, it's awful.
And finally, remember that plane? Was it 2024? So last year when the door fell off.
Oh yeah, the Boeing.
Yeah, the Boeing plane. So 3 passengers who sued Alaska Airlines and Boeing for $1 billion after that midair incident. They have reached a settlement with the companies. Now, the lawsuit stemmed from a January 2024 flight when the door plug blew out of a Boeing 737 MAX 9 jet flying from Portland to Ontario, prompting an emergency landing. Passengers on board reported hearing a whistling noise before the door just blew out.
So if I hear that, buckle up.
So 16,000 feet when a section of the plane's side was just detached. The oxygen masks dropped. The crew turned the plane back, landing safely in Portland. The suit cited emotional and physical injuries, including trauma and hearing damage. So don't know how much they got, but they got something. The settlement amount remains undisclosed, but as a result, the case was dismissed earlier this month. Following the incident, the FAA grounded all MAX 9 jets for inspection, and Alaska Airlines temporarily pulled more than 60 planes from service. Boeing previously paid $160 million in initial compensation to Alaska Airlines after the NTSB found Boeing at fault. But both Alaska Airlines and Boeing declined to comment on the settlement.
We're still dealing with some of the fallout of all that stuff. As far as consumer sentiment, there was we were on a Southwest flight. They're always trying to.
You
be
still
funny.
think about it?
I don't, but they're always trying to be funny and say something silly and joke and be on the microphone more than they're supposed to.
Yeah,
or more than they need to.
Doing I
love
shtick.
Yeah, and this,
I love shtick.
And this gal on the way back from LAX was like something. We're going with Boeing, and when going on the Boeing or something, she did some rhyme. And the guy next to my wife goes, "Oh," he grumbled, and all I thought was, "Is he grumbling about the same thing I am?" Which is just like,
man.
"This is too much talking."
When you fly, do you look what kind of plane it is?
Yes.
Before you
know,
do.
I kind of did for a minute, only because I was worried about those Air Maxes. Remember the Air Maxes?
Oh,
This didn't have to do with the plug or the door flying off.
No, this is the plane's going down.
The Air Max for sure.
Right.
Yeah, I always take a look at the grill on the plane to see what kind of make it is.
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
right.
Huh?
Yeah, door can blow
Inspect
off
it.
here and there. I'm not worried about that. It's the ones that are going down that I'm really worried about. So every once in a while, I would check because it says on your thing, on your ticket information, typically.
It'll say what type of plane?
It'll say, yeah, not like on the boarding pass or something, but you can look it up prior to.
Yeah, usually on their website. I honestly, I don't.
It says it on the
car, the seatback card.
Yeah, you can just pick up the seatback.
Well, that's what
Yeah,
I'll
but I'm
notice.
in the
Like,
plane
oh,
already.
When you're in the plane,
I don't want to know by that point.
That's what I like to find out.
I don't want none of that.
Surprise! It's the one the door fell off.
Oh no! Oh, it's a whistling. Yeah. Somebody stop whistling.
What's awesome is that plane is somewhere right now in the skies. The one
That particular plane?
You know it's back in service.
Oh, yeah.
With the new plug?
Yep.
Oh, and one more thing. Speaking of lawsuits, a relaxing evening And New York City turned dangerous for one woman when her sweater weather scented candle from Bath & Body Works exploded in her face.
Ooh, Tyler Durden.
So sweater weather was the scent. The incident happened in her apartment. The woman says she had just lit the candle when, without warning, it burst, sending hot wax and shattered glass flying. Suffered burns and facial injuries. Had to go to the hospital.
What?
Shaken by the experience, she's now urging others to be cautious even with everyday items like scented candles. Bath & Body Works has responded, saying that customer safety is their highest priority, and they're investigating the incident. I still don't know how this happened.
You got to trim your wicks, guys. Nobody does that. Nobody ever trims a wick on a candle. They
That's
just
because most of us assume the fire's doing it.
Well, how long has she been burning this thing too? Where it's
That's a
so
good point.
melted that it can.
Well, yeah, it sounds like it's something that was lit for 8 hours in the glass.
Yeah,
the glass.
The
heats
glass
up.
got tired and.
If
We're
you
not
trim
a-
your wicks, it helps with the burning.
We're not a candle household. We're not a smelly
I
candle
am.
household.
You should be.
You know, it's
Not great for the HVAC
It's very
system.
bad for you. And I kind of banned them from the house, and then slowly, the wife and the girls have just. There's a candle in every room now.
Yeah.
And it's like, I thought we talked about this. I thought we got rid of these things.
I'm
but
excited
gosh,
for that.
dang it, man. Like, I'll come home and I'm like, that smells wonderful. I go, yeah, it does, doesn't it?
No, I love candles.
I like how people are trying
We
to tell me
love
about
'em.
pollution of candles, and then everybody's cool with like literally anything else.
It's
like,
just
you
not
know
great
what?
for the HVAC system.
I want
if
my
you talk
Maven
to a
candles.
Heating and cooling person.
Well, you know what else isn't great? Your house smelling like cardboard. Nobody wants that.
Cardboard.
You know, or just like a weird smell.
Why would my house
Like
smell
hair.
like cardboard?
I don't know, because you've opened an Amazon box and now it's everywhere. It's airborne.
I love a good smelling house, and I'll do anything to get it. Candle me. I got
love
an aromatech.
incense.
I don't give a damn.
I love a good smelling box.
Oil diffuser.
Whatever.
Wet cardboard.
I'm just cooking onions
it.
all the time.
Oil diffuser. What a racket.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on.
So I got those things, and they're like, oh, you do this every 6 months. Those things last for 6 days.
They're also very bad for dogs.
6 days max.
It fits at a certain
And you
level,
reverse
yes.
the straws, and you go,
Yeah,
like,
keep
what
it
is
up high.
this?
That's fine. Put it in
Fine.
the bathroom.
It's I do, but like
I
it
just
never
cook onions. I
lasts
have
more
onions
than 4 or
cooking
5
on at
days.
all times, so
Always
my
smells
house
like
smells like
garlic air.
onions. Yes. All right, we'll take one final break. We'll come back, wrap her up. That's it for us. Appreciate y'all tuning in. If you missed anything, got the clip of the day brought to you by Michaels. Also, the podcast brought to you by Dobbs Tire and Auto Centers. Podcast is titled.
Yeah, it's the Hemorrhoid Cowboy.
All right, he's coming for you.
Rahul. He's going to lasso those roids.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, moving else.
August 8th, Can You Feel the Punk Tonight? Next Friday. It's going to be great. Chesterfield Amphitheater is basically Warped Tour meets Disney. It's a family thing. Bring all the kids, and everybody gets to sing along to Disney classics, old and new, in a Warped Tour style vibe. It'll be fun. I'll see you there.
Yeah.
CanYouFeelThePunkTonight.com. Yeah!
Learn.
Join Rizz and I this Saturday from 11 to 1. We'll be at EPC. They're having their big summer sale, which is great because you can stock up on things just in time for school. We're also going to be auctioning off this 3D printed bass guitar that the show signed. It's pretty neat, one of a kind, and we'd love to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No notes. Hit it.
Yeah. Scott.
I got good news. I'm only 999,960 away from reaching my goal of 1 million friends on Venmo.
40 people have followed you.
It's well, I guess a few more than that. maybe
Okay.
a few.
Idiots. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's worth doing. It's only $1 to follow. It's really fun. King's got rules.
All right. Hey, don't forget the 100 Innings for a Cure Jeff Burton Memorial Softball Game. Get signed up at 1057thepoint.com. Get your team of 9 or 10 players. Step up, join the fun. Saturday, August 23rd at Lions Park Baseball Fields in Eureka. Again, all the details at 1057thepoint.com. We leave you with a selection from our Teamers Member of the Day, brought to you by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. From Edwardsville, Janine Blackheader is our Teamers Member of the Day.